Ronnie in Highland is lucky because what he needs and what he wants are the same thing in Highland. So he gets all of that.
I'm glad you saw that email, Carrie.
Do you want to read it, Bill?
Yeah, I was searching for it. I just found it.
Okay.
It says, "Hi, Carrie, Bill, and Gina. Thank you for the last
I know
30-plus years of allowing me to listen to your show and for helping me and fellow friends of the program get through the rough patches." Oh, so we do some good in the world, huh?
That's not what we hear.
That's not what we've been told, yeah.
I'm writing today with some difficult news. This morning, my father, Walt Nulan, passed away at the age of 75 after a battle with cancer and aggressive dementia. As I reflect on my memories of him, one that stands out is a line he often quoted to my brothers and me. "You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, you'll find you get what you need." This was his favorite Rolling Stones lyric. His way of telling us, his boys, that we were not getting what we were asking for. And it resonated with us so much that we now sing it to our own children. As a small tribute to my father, and to help my brother Matthew and me, I would be incredibly grateful if you would play "You Can't Always Get What You Want" as tomorrow's opening song. Matthew, who is also a friend of the program, was a saint for all of the heavy lifting he did with my father this past year. I'm assuming that Matthew and the father are here. This is from Chris Nulan. Thanks for letting us all listen. Chris is a city council friend of the program in Overland Park, Kansas. I remember he got a hold of us when he was running for that office, and he won
years ago.
One election, and there. So I'm guessing that Matthew and the dad, Chris, was it? No, Chris was who sent the letter.
Walt.
I'm guessing that they were here, and Chris had to be in Kansas and couldn't help as much with.
Caring for elderly parents is rough.
We're happy to do it, and we don't do many good things in this world here. The Radio from Hell show.
That's what we keep getting told.
We're
trouble.
We're trouble. We're divisive. We don't do any good things in the community. But maybe this one thing will be a good mark. You can't always get what you want. Rolling Stones.
It's nice to have music that reminds you of people you care about, because that music is always there. You can always revisit it and think about that.
Now, here's kind of a thing about that song that I hate to bring up, Chris, because...
Are you going to ruin this right now? Maybe you shouldn't ruin it.
Donald Trump played the Rolling Stones recording of the song at campaign appearances during the 2016 Republican primaries and the presidential election, including his nationally televised acceptance speech at the Republican National Convention in July. Now, the campaign had attained a blanket license from ASCAP after the convention, but the Rolling Stones said, "We do not endorse Donald Trump, and we request that he cease the use of our songs immediately." Despite the request to stop, Trump continued to use the song at campaign rallies before and after the 2016 election. According to Mick Jagger, the band considers the use of the song as a play-out at rallies to be very odd, given that it is a sort of doomy, to quote Mick Jagger, "It's a sort of doomy ballad about drugs in Chelsea." The Trump campaign continued to use the song during 2020 and after it was played to close the political rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma in June of 2020. Trump was again warned by the Stones not to use their music. They said they were working with the performing rights organization BMI to prevent it. Trump stopped using the song and pivoted to YMCA by the Village People to end his rallies. So there you go. Yeah, it is a rather doomy song about drugs in Chelsea. Perfect as a play-out song for a campaign rally.
Also, if you lower your expectations enough, that's another theme to it there.
But an excellent, what I'd forgotten, I hadn't listened to it for a long time, what a great song! It's really, that's the London Youth Choir performing with the Rolling Stones, and Al Cooper playing the organ, and yeah, it's and the flugelhorn, playing the flugelhorn.
This has been Farting Around with Carrie, Bill, and Gina on X96 Radio from Hell.
All right, we'll take a break here. We'll go from doing something nice. We'll regroup and come back and be just as negative and nasty as possible after this commercial break. We'll come back and see if we can't continue to destroy America. That's the Radio from Hell show, destroying America.
Yeah.
We'll take the break, and we'd like it if you'd check in with us, if you'd like to help us destroy America.
Sure, you can be part of that.
By the end of this show, by the end of this week, I promise we will bring America to its knees.
And there's someone writing down that quote right now.
We will bring America to its knees.
It says Bill Allred said at this time on this day. He's writing it down right now.
And they will not note sarcasm in my voice.
Oh, no.
877-602-9696. That's the number to call. Check in with the Radio from Hell show. We'd like to hear from you in the morning. And please, just check in with us. Say hi. We like to hear from you. You can also text us if you like. That number is 33986.
RenaissanceRanch.com.
Speaking of helping people and doomy drugs in Chelsea, if you know somebody like Mr. Jimmy who's trying to get his prescription filled, and they need help, Renaissance Ranch is the place to get the help. Renaissance Ranch Addiction Treatment Center. It's a family-owned addiction treatment center, and it's been doing good work here in Utah for, I think, over 20 years. Renaissance Ranch offers residential and outpatient services for male patients. They're staffed by recovering addicts who really understand what you're going through because they've been there. They've done that. They know the how hard it is to get over the drugs and the alcohol. So Renaissance Ranch is the place you want to go. They really do care. Help is out there. Schedule a free consultation and read compelling success stories online. You'll find them at RenaissanceRanch.com. That's RenaissanceRanch.com. They do accept most private insurance plans and Medicaid.
986.
That's just for me, Carrie.
Just for you. 6:23. Let's get this over.
We are talking to you, pal, you lady. We're talking to you. Check in with us now. 877-602-9696. That's the number to check in with us. You can also text us at 33986. Do we have a sponsor here?
Opening the show brought to you by Post Malone Oreos. They're discontinued, but I have some.
How are they?
They're a little stale.
Oh,
I was a little disappointed.
I need to try one. Of those.
I'll give you one when we're
right.
done with this.
All right. The moon is 65.1% of full. It's a waxing gibbous moon. We'll have a full moon on October 6th. The next moon rise will be today at 4:31 p.m. Today being Wednesday. It's the first day of October in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ 2025. It's ADHD Awareness Month. Or is it? I can't. I think it is. Well, wait a minute. What day is this? It's ADHD. What? What day is this? Monday? No, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to focus.
It's
really
okay.
hard. It's National Raccoon Day. Not limited to just trash pandas. It extends to all misunderstood animals. Classified as pests. I'm sorry. Raccoons are pests. That's all they are. It's National Fruit at Work Day.
You can't have fruit at work.
Take a piece of fruit to work today, why don't you? Come on, don't make fruit stay home alone all day.
I actually really like it when Bill peels an orange in the studio.
Yeah, I will do that pretty soon, I'm sure. It's Homemade Cookie Day, and it's National Poetry Day. And this is an all-new edition of the show that's bringing America to its knees. Mm-hmm. It's the Radio from Hell show for people who feel like hell in the morning. It's starring Carrie Jackson right there, the Lord of Morning Radio. Another Lord of Morning Radio, me, Bill Allred. Gina Barberi, also a Lord of Morning Radio, right over there, eating her Post Malone Oreos. Katie, for short, is our fine producer behind me in the producer's booth. We also have Dawson, I think, is in there.
Hudson's in there.
Oh, Hudson's in there. Yeah. So Dawson is probably AOL.
AWOL?
AWOL today. And there's the dog. There's Vax. Hi, Vax. Oh. Sleeping away. All right, check-ins, 877-602-9696 or text 33986. No one's dared to use the phone yet.
Yeah.
So.
Bus driver Troy checking in via text. Zane of Dallas checking in. Y'all need must-goes?
Yes, we do. Please send us your things that must go right now. Radio from Hell at x96.com. We'll read them at about 7 o'clock.
As a matter of fact, I see we've got one from Zane.
Mm-hmm. San Diego Eric checking in. Johnny B checking in, listening while press-Frenching some coffee.
French pressing?
French pressing.
Press-Frenching is what he says. Happy October, best month of the year. Midvale's Rosdower has some traffic for you, Gina. Calvin from the Dell checking in, off to a late start because the pilot light on the water heater went out last night.
You should call Larsson HVAC and Plumbing.
Government worker Dale here, I think.
Oh, yeah, are you?
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, he's at home.
Kira and Andy checking in. Dr. Neal still here. Katie in San Pete County. Let's see. Lance of Vineyard checking in. Thanks for that sweet story, Chris. Made my eyes well up. Shows that if you try sometimes, you might find there's still a lot of love in the world.
Yeah.
Meshach
Averta checking in. Headed out for my walk on this beautiful, crisp morning.
You know, they got a little tiny bit of snow at Snowbird yesterday.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Batchman Justin, thanks for letting me listen. Quinn the Barber, the very pregnant Mrs. Coles, and Bear checking in. Help us get through Wednesday. Moni here, checking in from Tired in Taylorsville. Tristan from the most west of Jordan's checking in. Rye of Orem checking in. Retired Johnny checking in. Dominic, the hook and dump driver, checking in. Let's see. Church Office Building, Tyler. Mike in Nashville checking in. Michaela Verino here. When I listen to that Stone song, it always reminds me of the movie The Big Chill from the 80s, which was its theme song.
Oh, was it? I don't remember that.
Mm-hmm. The Big Chill actually has a really good soundtrack.
I remember the movie. I remember the movie fairly well. But
I got the soundtrack over there on vinyl, yeah. Riza from Tooele checking in. Just waiting for my kid's bus. Power to us ADHD people.
Yeah.
Katie, that was once of Tooele, that is now from Ogden, checking in.
Good for you.
Let's see. Maya and Mom checking in. Tim the tree guy. Woodworker Willie. Patrick the friendly neighborhood middle school teacher. The good Mike Johnson checking in.
Oh.
Yes,
I'm sorry,
I
you're
consider
Mike
changing my name daily.
Oh.
The good Mike Johnson.
Mark at the metal shop. Thanks for the opening song and reading the email. Chris checking in from Kansas.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
There you go. Nice. Traffic, please.
And Midvale's Rousdower checking in I-215 north to the 201, looking just fine. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you. Crash eastbound 41st South Bangor Highway blocking the left lane. Stay to the right to get by there. And let's see, I thought I saw another text. Yeah, traffic light at Quarry Ride and Mountain View is out. Leave early. Thank you, whoever sent that in via text at 33986.
All right. Coming up after these messages and a song, it's Big Boy News and a Pinuendo. And Frank Christ presents They're Fine, They're Just Fine, the Dead Celebrity Game. We'll explain how to play What You'll Win, all coming up after these. Stand by. Park City Wine Festival happening this weekend. Throw on a jacket and head on up.
Oh, it'll be beautiful up
Yeah.
there.
ParkCityWinefest.com is the website. It's October 2nd through the 4th this weekend. Master winemakers and enthusiasts from around the world gather in the mountains for the annual prestigious Park City Wine Festival. You can experience the beauty of Park City while sipping on the most incredible showcase of wines from around the world. Sauvignon Blancs, Pinot Grigios, rich Cabernets, Zinfandels. Immerse yourself in an extravagant tasting experience in the mountains. You get to meet the winemakers and vintners and expand your palate during grand tastings. The grand tastings feature an impressive curated selection of domestic and international wine, plus premium craft beer and seltzer. There's live music. There's food up there available as well. I would recommend you get yourself a place to stay while you're up there. You can get your tickets and lodging options at ParkCityWinefest.com. You got to be 21, of course. Stay and play the entire weekend, this weekend. ParkCityWinefest.com.
There was a boy, a very strange and chatty boy.
Yes, that boy, Kyle Brown, longtime friend and participant on the Radio from Hell show. We've known Kyle since he was a high school kid, and now he's, I believe, in his 50s. And he has contributed a lot to our show over the years. We discovered that somebody told us Kyle was ill, and it is true. He has ALS, which is fatal, and he's unable to speak very well anymore. But he's been sending us letters on a weekly basis to let us know how he's doing. And here is the latest letter from Kyle Brown. I titled this one, "What a Difference a Year Makes." 1 year ago this weekend, we moved into our home. 1 year ago, I packed boxes, loaded our trailer several times along with the vehicles, unloaded at the new home. This will sound pompous, but I did the lion's share of the work. I say this because now, 12 months later, I can't stand up without assistance. I can't carry a box, and I can't go up or down stairs. Because of this, it seems like forever ago that we moved into this home. It was mid-March and beautiful spring weather. I wore a T-shirt or a sweatshirt to move us. This year has been a long snow season, and I hate the cold and snow. I haven't been out in the sun in months. I can't wait to be in the sun. In the summer, I used to get a drastic tan or burn line on my thigh and my upper arms from my bicycling outfit. And I would start working on it in March, and by June at the beach, I looked ridiculous. Yes, that didn't bother me a bit. But now, I don't even want people to watch me eat. I spend most of my time in our bedroom because I sleep there and my desk is in there too. I go to the kitchen to eat once a day because I only eat one big meal a day. I kind of avoid coming out when our kids are around because I think I make them uncomfortable. Our home is slowly accumulating cripple assistance items. First it was a cane, then 2 canes, then a walker, then a handle in the shower, and braces and a wheelchair and rails on the toilet and all these things that should be in an old folks' home or an assisted living facility. Not my home. It's humiliating to have that equipment. And I have the fewest items I can get by with, and I hide them as much as possible from our kids. I could probably use more equipment, though. Yep, 1 year ago, I spent the summer working in the yard, building a shed, painting the entire house, finishing off 2 bedrooms. I ran the electrical. I added a circuit to the electrical box. I did it all. And now I can't get a drink out of the fridge or put on a shirt. Go outside and sit in the sun on your porch or a park sometime soon. Until then, find me on YouTube. Search Mr. 2 ALS. See my pizza party. And see why I'm married. I don't know. I haven't looked. Cheers, everyone.
I've retweeted it a couple of times.
I don't know what he means.
It.
See why I'm married.
Well,
Just 'cause his wife-
Coleen's in the videos.
Just because she's so beautiful.
Well, no, not just. I mean, she's gorgeous,
Yes,
but
she is.
but she's uplifting and charming and yeah,
helpful.
You should, yeah, I'll see if I can find his latest video and I'll retweet it.
All right.
Okay.
They're pretty funny. I mean, they're like the letters.
Yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
I haven't. I think I watched one where Kyle was driving. I was supposed to go driving with him, and then what was it? I got RSV and couldn't go.
Oh.
You know, I was feeling, and by the time I got over that, he's now no longer able to drive.
Can't drive anymore.
So yeah, his videos used to be him driving, and now it's her driving, and he's in the passenger.
Oh, maybe I'll go and sit in the back seat.
Yeah.
There you go.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the latest from Kyle Brown. If you want to email Kyle, you can. He's given permission for that, and you can ask him questions or just commiserate with him. I'll tweet this. I have before, but I'll do it again. It's KRB76 at hotmail.com. KRB76 at hotmail.com.
All right. All right, 6:38 right now. Time for Big Boy News and Opinioendo. Right after that, it's Frank Christ presents They're Fine, They're Just Fine, the Dead Celebrity Game. I'm going to give you a list of 4 celebrity names. 3 of those celebrities are just fine. One of them is dead. If you pick the dead one correctly, you're going to win.
Reggae Rise Up tickets. They're coming to Granary Live October 3rd through the 4th. Dirty Heads, Rome, Revolution, Iration, and more.
All right, so Dirty Heads tickets, 877-602-9696. Reggae Rise Up. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to play Frank Christ Presents. And we'll play it right after this. Big Boy News and Opinioendo brought to you by
X96 welcomes Ghost February 10th to the Delta Center. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. You can find out more information about that show at x96.com. And Todd Newcomb is giving away tickets all week long.
Is he on the radio?
Todd Newcomb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is he a DJ?
Yeah.
When
You should check it out. X 96.3.
When's he on?
Like 2 to something.
2 to something. Todd Newcomb, 2 to something. Maybe you should check it out, huh? All right. So maybe maybe I was a little premature saying that Sean Combs was going to get off easy. He will be sentenced Friday after a jury found him guilty of transporting people for prostitution, but a federal judge yesterday denied a request by Mr. Combs' attorneys to vacate a jury's verdict from this summer and acquit him of prostitution-related charges, clearing the way for him to be sentenced on Friday. In July, after an 8-week trial, a jury found Combs guilty of transporting people across state lines for the purposes of prostitution. Those charges related to elaborate, drug-filled sex marathons that he arranged known as freak-offs or hotel nights, during which he watched his girlfriends have sex with male escorts. 2 women, Cassandra Ventura and a woman who used the pseudonym Jane, testified that they felt pressured and manipulated into sexual encounters with Mr. Combs, but the jury did not find that they had been coerced and acquitted Combs of the more serious counts of sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy, which would have resulted in a life sentence, or could have. The mogul's lawyers then asked the judge overseeing the case to acquit him or order a new trial based solely on the prostitution charges, arguing that he'd been unjustly charged under the Federal Mann Act for consensual sexual activity between adults. But no dice. They are going to go. He is going to be sentenced.
But Bill,
yes,
you said you think maybe you were wrong. He could get off.
He can get a light.
They could give him time served. He could walk out of that court because he's been in jail waiting for trial for a while. They could say
perhaps
time served.
Yeah.
And so he don't.
That could happen.
Don't speak too soon about him getting more of a sentence.
But that's certainly the most important story of the morning. Not the government shutdown. Yes, as government funding was cut off shortly after midnight in a spending deadlock that could cut essential services. No, it will cut essential services and will lead to mass layoffs. The government shut down Wednesday morning at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time amid a bitter spending deadlock between Donald Trump and Democrats in Congress that will disrupt federal services and leave many federal workers furloughed. Donald Trump also threatening to those people who are being furloughed, threatening to fire them because, it's their fault that they got furloughed. It was the first federal shutdown since 2019 when parts of the government were shuttered for 35 days in a standoff between congressional Democrats and Donald Trump over the president's demand to fund a wall at the southern border. This time,
what happened with that? They haven't talked about that in a while.
It's all done.
It's a big, beautiful wall. It's down there.
Done?
Go visit it.
It's all
beautiful.
Done. We painted it black recently.
It looks really nice. This time, the dispute is over Democrats' demand that the president agree to extend expiring health care subsidies and restore Medicaid cuts enacted over the summer as part of Donald Trump's marquee tax cut and domestic policy law. Now, look, we got new insurance this year. They renew it every year. What was it? July 1, I think. Yeah. So our insurance was the insurance brokers came in to our and the price of our insurance didn't go up that much, but the deductibles were just off the charts. You can't almost. I probably can meet them because, well, I have to get my foot cut off. But,
stop saying that.
But I went to the.
You talked to someone about it, didn't you?
I went to the brace maker yesterday.
The brace maker.
The guy's making me a brace for my ankle. But anyway, custom made, like my custom made boot that costs $1,300. Insurance really helped there.
Yeah.
13, and he said, we'll run this through your insurance and we'll see how much they'll pay for it. I said, I can tell you how much they'll pay for it. Zero. But to get back to the government shutdown, insurance prices, your insurance costs will go up again this year. The next time it renews, they will go up exponentially because of these cuts to Medicaid.
Listen, the billionaires need a yacht to get to their other yacht.
Well, listen, some billionaires need to have their feet cut off. That's what I think.
No, they have med beds, Bill.
Yeah,
that's right.
You know, they got those
magically
magic
fix
med
everything.
beds.
The shutdown became all but inevitable on Tuesday night after Senate Democrats voted just hours before the midnight deadline to block Republicans' plans to keep federal funding flowing. The back-to-back Senate votes reflected how acrimonious the funding dispute has become. Each party blocked the other stopgap spending proposal, just as they had earlier in the month. Donald Trump and Pete Hegseth got together yesterday in front of U.S. generals and admirals who had been summoned from around the world and had been given very little information about the planned event. In the end, it was just another campaign-style presentation. Donald Trump and Defense Secretary Hegseth reciting a familiar litany of partisan culture war talking points in their highly anticipated call-up of several hundred military officers, but in a rambling and sometimes incoherent speech in which he praised his own tariffs and insulted Joe Biden Jr., Donald Trump disclosed that he had told Hegseth to use American cities as training grounds for the military.
Oh, what a wonderful idea.
It was an evolution.
His words.
It was an evolution of one of Trump's favorite themes, that cities run by Democrats are lawless urban hellscapes, like Portland, where you can't walk a block without getting murdered. But
I've been murdered there several times.
But now he was telling military... Would somebody check on Amy...
Make sure she's okay.
Yeah, Amy Donaldson, make sure she's okay. But now, she's up in Portland, apparently. But now he was telling military commanders charged with waging war his thinking on where their next deployments could be. It seems that the ones that are run by the radical left Democrats, what they've done to San Francisco, Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, they're very unsafe places, the president told the generals and admirals at the military base in Virginia, and we're going to straighten them out one by one. This is going to be a major part for some of the people in this room. This is war, too, Trump said. It's war from within. We can use these cities as training grounds for the military.
These are Americans he's talking about.
Yeah. These are American citizens who we are going to put them under the thumb of the government by using the military.
Am I overreacting yet?
Well, yes, you are.
I mean,
I can tell by the tone of your voice.
We told everyone that this would happen before the election, and they
turning point. I didn't even listen when you said that.
I know.
You said that, and I went,
Carrie's up in the night.
No, the first Trump administration, I tried to warn you.
Just
you
shut up with that stuff. I don't.
You were like, that's not going to happen.
Come on, let's
there
go
are guardrails, he kept saying.
Be quiet. Let's go to Lagoon.
Yeah.
Turning Point USA's college tour returned to Utah Tuesday for its first event in the state since its founder, Charlie Kirk, was assassinated on a college campus earlier this month. The stop at Utah State University there was a huge crowd there, and lots of political folks speaking. Governor Cox spoke, and when he went before the crowd, they booed him.
He's not conservative enough for them.
Now the whoever the MC was handled that really well. I thought I heard a little clip of it saying, "Now, come on, folks, this is not what Charlie Kirk would have wanted. Don't boo the governor. We should hear him out and hear what he has to say. That's what Charlie Kirk would have said." And the crowd kind of quieted down, and then Spencer Cox spoke. And by the time he was finished, people were cheering him. So he knew how to grab the crowd and get the crowd together. But it was a big round. No, there were no problems. But one thing that I found really unusual about this whole thing, security was very tight for this Turning Point USA.
Imagine,
yes, at the up at Utah State, people had to have their bags checked. and they couldn't bring large bags in. But if you had a little bag, you had bag check. You had to go through a magnetometer.
It was inside, not outside.
Yeah, and so it was very tightly controlled. But also, I would point out that if you have a concealed carry permit, you could have had a gun with you.
Yeah,
you could have a gun with you.
Yeah, I've got my permit.
I don't.
Well, because that's the law. That's the law.
Yeah, I know. But it doesn't make any sense.
Law.
It doesn't make any sense to me that you would have tight security because you're worried about gun violence. But then again, you can
Bill,
allow
all
people...
concealed carry permit holders are responsible gun owners.
All of them.
Sure.
Every one. They have to go through a rigorous
the one that we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to go through a rigorous process.
Right.
Vetting.
I'm telling you,
and,
if somebody's willing to give the two of you gun permits, I think there's a problem.
that's
the point.
That's what we said.
I know.
It was.
I had no business having a concealed gun permit.
It was an hour and a half, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
A man has officially been charged in connection with an incident in which a gas can with a fuse was found, placed, and lit underneath a Fox 13 news vehicle earlier this month.
Yeah.
Christopher Solomon Proctor, charged in U.S. District Court with 1 count of attempted arson and 1 count of possession of unregistered destructive devices. The 2.5-gallon red gas can with Canon fuse wires was found September 12th under the car, the bumper of the station vehicle. The fuse had been lit, but it self-terminated before reaching the can. Self-terminated is a fancy way of saying it went out. God, it self-terminated. In the aftermath of the discovery, an FBI special agent, bomb technician, and others determined the gas can to be an incendiary destructive device. I'm trying to see. I don't know what this guy had against Fox 13. I'm not.
It probably was just the news generally.
It's the media.
Yeah, I guess
the liberal
so.
media.
Yeah. Earthquake in the Philippines. Dozens of people are reported to be dead. Was a big one. 6.9 magnitude earthquake. It shook the province of Cebu. At least 69 people were injured. 69 people were killed. More than 150 injured. But I think the death toll will go up. And let's see. The guy who set the Mormon church on fire in Michigan and shot people. He had ties to Utah. He lived here for a while in Summit County. Apparently, he had a relationship with a woman who was very religious, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And that relationship did not go well for him.
That picture that we're showing at x96.com/live was a mugshot from when he was arrested for a DUI here.
This was many years ago, 10, 15 years ago, something like that. And then finally this story. McDonald's is bringing back Monopoly. 10 years since they've had Monopoly.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a fan-favorite game. I remember the first time they ever did it, there was somebody cheated.
There's about 3 documentaries about that.
Yeah. But this time they're doing it online with an app. I don't know all the details at this point, but yeah.
Everything's an app.
Game pieces will appear on some food items like a large fry box. It can be peeled back and scanned into the app to redeem it. So like you peel it back, you scan it, and it says, oh, look, you got a Big Mac.
It's like a QR code, probably.
But there are millions of dollars involved as well, I think. All right. Sports weather traffic?
Okay, so we pay attention to baseball in October. You've got wild card games last night. The Tigers 2-1 over the Guardians. Red Sox 3-1 over the Yankees. Cubs 3, Padres 1, and the Dodgers 10 over the Reds 5. Today you've got the Tigers and the Guardians at 11. You've got Red Sox and Yankees at 4. Padres and Cubs at 1, and Reds and Dodgers at 7 o'clock. Weather, 55 right now, beautiful day, sunny. Rain will be done for today, high of 77. Chilly overnight in the mid-50s. That'll feel good to sleep with the windows open. Tomorrow, even warmer, sunny, high of 82. Next chance of showers looks like probably Friday night into Saturday. Traffic, let me refresh and make sure I've got all the most up-to-date information for you. Let's see, they haven't reported anything for about 20 minutes, but we do have huge delays leaving Eagle Mountain on SR 73 due to traffic lights not working at the intersection of Mountain View Corridor 8th West Treat that as a 4-way stop and allow an extra 45 minutes or so for your commute if that is where you're starting out. Whatever you're seeing on the roads, please share it with us. Send it in via text if it's safe for you to text 33986. Spooks Boutique, the go-to destination for oddities, curiosities, antiques, collectibles, provided by a community of local artists for over 13 years. Located at 3453 South State Street, Spooks Boutique is where Halloween is not a holiday, it's a lifestyle.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, in the studio with us, Frank Christ. Do you have a middle name?
J.
Frank?
It's the letter J.
It's just the letter J.
Yeah.
Frank J. Christ with a dot, J with a dot.
Yeah.
You know, it's Frank J. Christ, ladies and gentlemen. He is the Grim Reaper of celebrity souls, specifically, which is Frank's curse.
Because I love our precious celebrities.
No one loves them like you do. That's
No,
true.
everything they say and do is right.
You love them to death, don't you?
Indeed.
Are you equally sad when celebrity marriages die? Is that also sad? for you?
Anytime any sort of trauma or sadness affects our
Turmoil,
precious celebrities,
yeah.
Like Nicole and Keith?
it's
Yeah.
heartbreaking,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It is, but then on the other hand, you can celebrate Zendaya and
Tom Holland,
Yeah,
they're engaged.
That's,
Yes.
that's wonderful, isn't it? That's Frank. What his job is to? Well, he's a Grim Reaper. He's a skeleton. He wears the robe. He has a scythe, and he, when a celebrity dies, Frank goes to the scene of that death, and if in fact the celebrity has truly shuffled off the mortal coil, Frank takes their soul, or that mortal coil. No, the mortal coil is the body, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. He takes the soul to the distribution center, and then what happens? We don't know.
I don't know. That's above my pay grade. It's hell.
They go to hell. most of them.
99% of the time.
Frank plays a game with us every weekday called Frank Chris
They're
Presents.
fine. They're just fine.
Frank gives me a list of actors, and on this list of actors, 4 actors, 3 of them are, in
They're
fact.
just fine.
But one of them Frank has, well, taken. And if the contestant can identify the dead celebrity, there's a prize involved. Now, who do we have as a contestant?
Looks like Jessica is here.
Jessica. Hi, Jessica. How are you?
I'm fine, just fine.
That's good to know, Jessica. Jessica, if you identify the dead celebrity in this macabre little game, you will win what, Gina?
You will win tickets to Reggae Rise Up. It's at Granary Live, October 3rd through the 4th, featuring Dirty Heads, Rome, Revolution, Iration, and more. Tickets and more details are available at x96.com.
All right, Jessica, do you think you're up to the challenge?
I'm up to the challenge.
All right. Because it is National Poetry Day, Frank gave me a list of actors in movies about poets. Identify the dead celebrity, and you'll get those Reggae Rise Up tickets. Number 1, David Strathairn. He played historical figures such as Edward R. Murrow and J. Robert Oppenheimer. He also appeared in multiple box office successes like A League of Their Own, Sneakers, The Firm, and L.A. Confidential. He was in a movie about the obscenity trial of Allen Ginsberg's poem, Howl. Number 1, David Strathairn. Number 2, Zoe Wanamaker, a 9-time Olivier Award winner. She won for Once in a Lifetime and Elektra. She was twice nominated for Best Actress for Prime Suspect and Love Hurts. She appeared in Agatha Christie's Poirot, Mr. Selfridge, and Girlfriends. She was in Wilde with Stephen Fry playing the poet and playwright Oscar Wilde. Number 2 is Zoe Wanamaker. Number 3 is Josh Charles, best known for playing Dan Rydell on Sports Night and Will Gardner on The Good Wife. Other film roles include Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, Muppets from Space, Crossing the Bridge, and brief interviews with hideous men. He was one of the students in Dead Poets Society. Number 3 is Josh Charles. And finally, Julian Sands. He became well known for many movies, A Room with a View. He also appeared in The Killing Fields, Gothic, Siesta, Warlock, Arachnophobia, Naked Lunch, Boxing Helena, Leaving Las Vegas, tons of movies. He was in Benediction. The film follows the life of Siegfried Sassoon, a British poet and decorated World War I combat veteran. Number 4, Julian Sands. All right, one of those actors is dead, Jessica. Who is it?
Well, this one's hard today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking maybe 2.
Zoe Wanamaker?
No, she's fine. She's just fine.
She's in her late 70s, but she's doing okay. But you know, Jessica, if you listen to this, you know we give you a second chance. So listen very carefully. Is it David Strathairn?
Okay.
Is it David Strathairn? Is it Josh Charles? Or is it perhaps Julian Sands?
it must be Julian Sands.
It is Julian Sands.
He had a weird
He
death.
went for a hike and just nobody. He didn't come back.
He was missing for months.
Yeah, and they finally found his body.
I had to drive my scooter up the side of a hill.
Yeah, out there outside of Los Angeles somewhere. Congratulations, Jessica. You got it on the second try, so you've won those tickets. Say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on the line.
Well, I've got to go check in with Julie Andrews today.
Oh, yeah, she's pretty old, I would
90.
think. Yeah.
The lonely goat herd.
Oh, little.
Oh, it's Randy Quaid's birthday today, too,
Oh.
75. I better go and get my long tongs prepared.
Yeah, go check on him.
Yeah. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Huge delays leaving Eagle Mountain SR-73 due to traffic lights not working at the intersection of Mountain View Corridor, 8th West. Treat that as a four-way stop and allow an extra, 45 minutes for your commute.
Already?
Extra 45 minutes.
That's one of those places where if that road isn't working, there are no
Now, where is it?
Mountain View Corridor out Eagle Mountain.
Oh, so a lot of federal workers out there. I don't know. Maybe you can just stay home.
Stay home today. If you're staying home today or you see traffic that you think we need to know about, please text us 33986. Business owners, do you owe $15,000 or more in employment taxes and don't know what to do? McClure and Stewart, your local trusted tax attorneys. Go to McClureandStewart.com today.
All right, KXRK Provo, we will take a break. We'll be back after these with your list of things that must go. We got Boner of the Day coming up. Hello, yeah, what is on the way? Beat Gina, all that and more. Stand by. Larsson HVAC and Plumbing.
We heard from a friend of the program a little while ago who said, oh, my pilot light was out and my house is... See, this is why you need Larsson HVAC and Plumbing. I got a text from Jaden yesterday who said we need to set up your fall tune-up. I know you've got
I got
yours.
mine all set for
Yeah,
next week.
Me too.
And that's not just because we're VIPs. Friends of the program, you can be VIPs too. Their VIP plans include their fall furnace tune-ups, along with free water assessments. They'll check your HVAC and plumbing systems and make sure everything is running like it should. Plus, X96 listeners get 10% off your first service. We have them in our homes all the time. They're friends of the program, Sean and his family. They've been doing this since 2017. They're Ream Pro certified partners. They take care of what you actually need, and they don't try to sell you things you don't. They're good people. You should have them in your home checking this stuff out. Get your furnace checked before it really does get cold.
I'd like them to come and live with me.
Go to LarsonHVAC.com/X96 to get your code, or mention X96 when you call 801-930-5450.
Win.
Like Charlie in Cottonwood did. He tried to text us a thing that must go. And Charlie, if I've told you once, I told you 1,000 times. You have to email us, radiofromhell@x96.com. Even from Cottonwood, email us.
Are there a lot of cottonwood trees in Cottonwood?
Yes.
Are there really?
I
wonder.
Yeah.
No idea.
I don't know.
You ever been there in the spring when they bloom and
I
their
love that.
fluff is everywhere?
It's a mess, but it's kind of cool when that stuff, cotton, is floating through the air.
Where's Cottonwood?
It's
kind of by you.
Oh, okay.
kind of in the heights.
Yeah. It's that way.
I don't have any.
You don't have any of those?
No cottonwood trees.
Cottonwood trees, no. All right. Let's get underway with Things That Must Go, brought to you by
Catch Haim October 4th at the Great Saltaire. Tickets are on sale now. You can get more information for that at x96.com.
Things that must go on the radio. From Hell Show.
Things that are bugging you, our dear friends of the program, things that you can't stand no more. So you said, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this down on an email and send it to Radio from Hell. And maybe if they read mine on the radio, it'll make me feel better, and it might even. We hear that sometimes these things do actually disappear from people's lives if we mention them. So put yours in an email. Put "must go" in the subject line. Send it to radiofromhell@x96.com. And Carrie, you want to go?
Oh, okay. Start with a couple from the foot of Mount Doom.
Your palatial home.
Yes. My wife being so short that she has to get on her tippy toes to reach the stuff at the bottom of the washer.
Oh, geez.
You need a front loader, Carrie.
Or get one of those little stools.
Something. Also, never realizing that the dryer vent is a big hole from the inside to the outside. This also means it's a big hole from the outside to the inside, meaning a spider can crawl in from the outside into my dryer lint screen.
Yes.
Now I have to be worried about a spider when I clean the tray. Happened.
Oh, did it?
Happened.
Not a black widow.
No.
Just a spider.
Okay.
Just a
Itsy bitsy spider.
Yeah, itsy bitsy.
Went up the water spout.
Yeah. This one from Holly. Things that must go. People who leave the live performance before the closing number.
You want to beat the traffic.
You paid good money to sit there. Sit your uncultured old white butt down and wait for the curtain. Or buy a ticket to the matinee. Holly says. This one from Paulette. The airline's changing my flight and not even emailing me about it must go. I only happened to find out when I logged in to purchase an assigned seat. I was supposed to land at 4 p.m. Now it's 11 p.m. My parents live a 2-hour drive from the airport. I'm not going to ask my dad to drive me in the middle of the night, so I ended up making overnight accommodations. I'm really annoyed. Flying used to be fun. More and more it's a chore that we pay crazy amounts of money for. Remember free checked-in and carry-on baggage? Being able to pick your seat without paying a fee? Actual meals on the plane?
That's also back when they made you wear a tie and a coat.
Yes, thank you, Paulette. Morgan says, that kid that kicked the back of my seat the entire flight back from Hawaii, or more so the parent and the parent that allowed it to happen for 7 hours. This one from Zane, my health insurance denying coverage for a weight loss med for my wife to take. Out of pocket, it'll be just under $1,000. Let's see, people who don't wash their hands after the bathroom, especially right after they eat. Stuart's saying how much happiness it brings him when he leaves Utah. Hey, Stuart, I miss Utah. I want me and my family back in Utah. Don't take it for granted. Let's see, getting the free car wash coupon, but the closest car wash for it is at least a half an hour away. Guess the car stays dirty. Zane's got a huge list here, so we'll have to get to it some other
some
time.
more,
But,
yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
Let's see. I'll go next. I've got one of my own. Going to a medical provider, and this happened to me recently. I go to a medical provider, and I'm on time, and they say, oh, here, fill this out. They give me a clipboard with a pen on it. And I look at it, and I go, I've been coming here for years. You have my name on file. You have my phone number. You have my email address. You have all of this
He'll
information.
be have a new system.
I'm not
putting it in.
I'm not going to fill it out. And I put it back on the desk and didn't fill it out. Like, it was just asking me to reiterate everything that they already know. Let's see. This one is says, Dear Lords, thanks for letting me listen. Feel free to use my alias. It's Kilroy. I know that you generally avoid traffic-related must-goes, but this really, really must go. Anyone who can't understand how those freeway on-ramp stoplights work. I get it. Most of them only allow one car per green light, but there are a few that allow two per green light with a yellow light in between each red light. I happen to have one on the on-ramp in Orem where I work. So every single day I have to wait twice as long as I need to because 80% of the people aren't paying attention and only a single car proceeds at each green-yellow light. But what's worse is when I finally get my turn and proceed through the yellow light as the second vehicle, the car next to me often lays on their horn like I'm doing something wrong. Apparently, they think that I'm doing something wrong when I'm just following the rules. Makes me angry. Please make that go, Lords. Love Kilroy from the most pleasant of groves. P.S. Geek Show says, hey. This one says, hi all, don't use my name. I have only one thing that must go. I work in an office with a dress code. Several coworkers in my department rarely follow the dress code. Yet the one Friday I decide to wear a T-shirt, I get a lecture about following the dress code and the importance of looking professional. Come on, people! Either make everybody follow the policy or let those of us who do have a casual day once in a while. Thanks for letting me listen. And finally this, when Costco employees scan my items, even though I decline to have them scan my head... What? Wait a minute. When Costco employees scan my items, even though I decline to have them scan my items, leave me alone and stop rushing me and let me listen to music. When I have my headphones on, it means don't disturb me. What?
I don't understand.
Okay, throw that one away.
Okay. Oh, that's...
All right, Gina.
Jeez.
I will do this all of football season. Football fans who have to deal with apps for college football and NFL games that are different every week, and you have to buy different ones or get free trials and then remember to cancel them. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Let's see. Hello, Lords.
Hello.
Here are some things that must go. Unruly saran wrap must go.
Oh, yeah.
Can never find the edge of it. And deli employees that don't put paper between cheese slices as they're slicing them from the block. Great. Now I have a big glob of cheese. When I peel the slices apart, they end up in pieces.
True.
Tasteless watermelons must go.
Yeah.
I thumped and tapped and thumped some more, but I just didn't choose a good one, and I'm so disappointed.
Yeah.
My podcast app not having a speed higher than 2 times must go. So many podcasts, so little time. I can't listen to them
Yeah, I
fast
can't
like
listen
that.
to Chipmunk podcasts.
Dogs in the back of trucks. I will say this until it stops. Please put your pooch inside with you. We've got this one from intern Damon. What must go is the feeling of vertigo. When I pull into a parking space and I still have my foot on the brake, and then a huge truck on my left starts backing up, and I catch it out of the corner of my eye, and I feel like I'm rolling for that split second. I'm able to picture that I'm going to have an accident. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's just them moving. Yeah, I hate when that happens. And finally, this, hello, Lords. I would feel so much more at ease if you could do your magic with this must go. When I go to get filler injections in my face, I'd love it if the ladies wore sensible flat shoes instead of plodding around in stiletto heels while jabbing my face. Wow. Thank you all.
I think that's kind of sexy.
Things that must go on the radio. From Hell Show.
Hey, honey, put on some high heels and jab my face, will you?
Jeez. Okay, sorry if you're out in Eagle Mountain. Huge delays.
For any number of reasons.
Well, yeah. Huge delays leaving Eagle Mountain on SR 73. Due to traffic lights not working at the intersection of Mountain View Corridor 8th West, treat that as a 4-way stop and allow an extra 45 minutes for your commute. Crash eastbound I-80 approaching the summit of Parley's Canyon. All traffic is stopped eastbound I-80 for about a mile before Parley's Summit. This is due to that crash and the emergency vehicles that are responding. A couple friends of the program texting us from Parley's Canyon about that one. Be safe while you're doing that. Thank you for letting us know, though. 33986.
All right, here are the boner candidates you will be voting for in just a matter of moments. Boner candidate number 1. My comments about the honeybees were meant as lighthearted banter. Boner candidate number 2, they're my damn peacocks. And boner candidate number 3, a Ted Cruz gaffe, or was it?
Boner of the day, big boy news, all coming up after these messages and a song.
X96 wants to bribe you to listen. Tune in every weekday, 7:15, 10:15, 1:15, and 5:15 for keywords, and text them to 508-777-1000. That's 508-777-1000, and you'll be entered to win $1,000. Every keyword is another chance for you to win. Details and more at x96.com. Here's your keyword for 7:15. The keyword is key. Key, K-E-Y, key. Text that to 508-777-1000. That's 508-777-1000 now to enter to win.
The X.
Well, it's time for a change of pace. Today, Beat Gina is Beat Nick. Let's see if Nick can manage even 1 point in today's contest.
Ooh.
I'm Johnny Ola, your booth announcer, introducing a new idea from Campbell's, the soup people.
Oh.
It's Campbell's Beef Broth Soup on the Rocks.
Oh.
It's a new, refreshing drink that perks you up after sports. Soup on the Rocks helps to replenish the salt and liquid that you've lost on the tennis court or golf course.
Wait a second.
Just pour Campbell's beef broth straight from the can over ice. It's a nourishing drink, yet low in calories. A refreshing drink that tastes good, too.
Terrible.
When you come in from active sports, have this modern refreshment. You'll like it and feel better for it. Campbell's Beef Broth on Ice. Good. And now, he's what game show hosts are. Good. Carrie Jackson.
Oh, thank you, Johnny.
Care for a glass of beef broth on ice?
Yes.
So that ad campaign failed, you say?
I didn't say that. No.
The appeal of a beef film over ice? That sounds very
boy,
delicious.
I'll tell you. The randomizer has chosen a contestant to go up against Nick. It's Tyler. Hello, Tyler.
Hello.
All right, Tyler, we're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. You call it in the air. Heads or tails?
Tails.
All right. Heads.
Oh.
Coin toss app says heads.
It does fail.
So that means Nick goes first,
Yes.
giving him an advantage in the game. So that means he could win. Now, if he wins, what are you prepared to do in Nick's name?
I will make him some custom art. He can even pick the colors.
Custom art.
Custom art. Okay.
But if you manage to beat, you're going to get those Buzz Lovers tickets.
Playing over at Leatherhead Sports Bar this Saturday, June 10th.
Served up in a Radio from Hell coffee mug. All right. First question goes to Nick. It's Prince trivia because it's Prince's birthday today. Nick, here we go. There is a shade of purple dedicated to Prince. What is the name of that shade of purple? Is it 1, Purplesaurus Rex? Is it 2, Alexander the Grape? Is it 3, Prince Purple? Or 4, Love Symbol number 2?
Oh. Wow. That caught me off guard. I thought for sure it'd be Purple Rain. But let's go with number 3.
Prince Purple?
Yeah.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? Nope. Terribly sorry. All right, Tyler, it's your question. There is a shade of purple dedicated to Prince. What is the name of that shade of purple? Is it 1, Purplesaurus Rex? Is it 2, Alexander the Grape? Is it 4, Love Symbol number 2?
I'm going to go with Purplesaurus Rex.
No. That's Kool-Aid.
This is going to be an exciting
This
game.
is going to be a long game.
Tyler is 0. Nick is 0. Tyler's question.
By the way, it's Love Symbol number 2.
Yeah,
Tyler, let's go with this question. What was Prince's favorite meal and drink? Is it 1, spaghetti and orange juice? Is it 2, peanut butter and banana sandwich with a glass of milk? Is it 3, cabbage rolls and coffee? Or is it 4, starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam, butterscotch cloud, tangerine, and a side order of ham? If you set your mind free, baby, maybe you'll understand. Tyler?
I'm going to say number 3.
Cabbage rolls and coffee is incorrect.
Cabbage rolls and coffee. Good.
No, that's the Schmengi brothers.
Yeah.
What was number 1 again?
Spaghetti and orange juice.
Yes.
That is correct.
Well, there's a point for Nick.
Yeah.
And he controls the question.
Really, spaghetti and orange juice, man.
Nick, what was the name of the charity that Prince created?
Okay.
Name of the charity that Prince created. Was it Love for One Another? Was it 2, the Human Fund? Was it 3, the Bridge for Youth? Or 4, the Human League?
Number 1?
Correct.
Nick, it's 2-0.
Oh,
Tyler,
man.
it's your turn. Try to get back into the game.
Tyler,
I believe.
how did Prince make history on Saturday Night Live? Was it 1?
Oh, I know this one.
Well, hang on. Is it 1? He played Garth on Wayne's World, in a Wayne's World sketch, and no one noticed. Is it 2? He sang the first F-bomb. Is it 3? Highest ratings for the time. Or 4? He invented the cone heads.
Let's go with number 2.
Sang the F-bomb, yes.
Yes, well, you're in the game, Tyler. 2-1. However, Nick controls the question, and he could win with this one.
All right.
Let's see.
In 1987, Prince scrapped the release of the Black Album. Why did Prince claim to do that?
Okay.
Was it 1? He discovered too late that Spinal Tap already did it. Was it 2? He realized the entire album was simply an unconscious ripoff of Journey's Frontiers album. Was it 3? He knew it would flop. Or 4? He had a spiritual epiphany.
It's got to be number 4, right?
Got to be number.
And
Yeah.
Nick wins the game.
Wow.
Remarkable.
Wow.
Well, Tyler, I'm so sorry. Give him the damn tickets
You
anyway.
lose to me. That says more about you than anything else.
All right. Tyler, hang on the line and we'll tell you how to get those tickets.
Hang
All right,
on,
you
hang
Tyler.
on. Listen, I bid you adieu, dear friends. I must away.
$25. Time now for Boner of the Day. 3 news stories. These will be examples of bad, stupid, or funny human behavior. And you will decide with your vote of these 3 candidates which one is the worst, which one deserves to be Boner of the Day for today, October 1, 2025. We'll give you 2 candidates now. A third after the news. Once you've heard all 3, you'll vote. One of you lucky random Boner voters will receive.
Can't buy it. Gotta win it. Radio from Hell Boner t-shirt.
Here's Boner candidate number 1. You know, my comments about the honeybees were meant as lighthearted banter. The college band announcer who called a plus-size dance team the new face of Ozempic is offering an apology. Friendly competition, this is a quote, friendly competition and playful jesting have long been a part of the HBCU, historically black college and universities, band culture. But I have come to understand that my words crossed a line. Joe Bullard, Florida A&M University's longtime band announcer, wrote in a post on Facebook, my intention was never to belittle or disrespect the incredible young people who represent our schools with such grace, talent, and pride.
Well, what did that line mean then?
They are the embodiment of our culture. It gets worse.
Oh, boy.
And they deserve nothing less than our full respect. Bullard added that he hopes that those who were offended by the remarks he made during the halftime of the Florida A&M Alabama State University football game could forgive him. My comments directed toward the ASU Honeybees was meant as lighthearted banter, but now I recognize they came across in a way that was hurtful and disrespectful because apparently these dancers, and it's
You can see it at x96.com/live.
they are lovely plus-size women who are part of the cheer squad, I guess, and he is on the right.
Oh, he's a looker.
The Ozempic, the embodiment of Ozempic, the new phase of Ozempic. You took offense at that?
I didn't mean anything.
Boner candidate number 1.
I called you fat. Why can't you take it in a lighthearted way? Yeah.
Here's Boner.
You're fat and you don't have a sense of humor.
Here's Boner candidate number 2. They're my damn peacocks. This is a very odd story. Craig Vogt, V-O-G-T, is said to have killed and eaten 2 of his own peacocks out of spite.
Out of spite?
After a neighbor fed the peacocks against his will. According to a criminal complaint, Mr. Vogt was charged with aggravated cruelty to animals causing excess pain or death, a third-degree felony in Florida, and assigned a public defender. He remains in the Land O'Lakes Detention Center, according to records seen by people. $2,500 bond. Criminal complaint reviewed by People magazine said that the neighbor found a letter in her mailbox describing how the birds had been decapitated, bled out, and cooked in a frying pan. It's not clear from the reportage why he didn't want his birds fed by the neighbor or why he would kill them, but he allegedly said, when I get out of jail, I'm going to kill off the remaining peacocks so nobody else can take care of them.
Makes no sense.
That makes no sense. The neighbor, by the way, has filed for a protective order, and I think the peacocks ought to file for one as well.
Yeah.
Boner candidate number 2, they're my damn peacocks. Coming up in a moment, boner candidate number 3, this was a Ted Cruz, gaffe, a misstatement, or was it?
Boner candidate number 3 coming up after this. Big Boy News and Opinioendo brought to you by...
Why spend stupid ticket prices for concerts when you can experience great live music for much less? It's Salt Lake's coolest, most intimate venues. Check out Moki this Saturday and Sunday at the Stateroom. Get tickets at thestateroompresents.com.
Well, Lionel Richie had some comments about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson may be remembered as the king of pop, among other things, but his pal, Lionel Richie, remembers him as being one stinky dude.
Well, why is he talking about this now?
Literally, Nick, because he's too old to dance on the ceiling.
I'm a warrior.
He was literally nicknamed Smelly. The American Idol judge talks. Oh, that's why American Idol.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Talks all about it in his new memoir. Oh, that's why. Truly, which debuted Tuesday. He writes the late Quincy Jones is the one who offered up the unique nickname. Yeah, it's pretty unique if somebody smells bad to call him Smelly. That's pretty unique, yeah. All right. And Michael Jackson didn't take it too personally as he laughed along, realizing that he was oblivious to the fact that he hadn't changed or washed his clothes for a couple of days or so. Lionel says it wasn't the Thriller hitmaker's fault. He was constantly on the road, and he couldn't simply hire a dry cleaner because they would often steal his clothes as a souvenir. So he couldn't just drop by a department store for new clothes due to his level of fame. The All Night Long singer writes in Truly that Michael therefore got into the habit of wearing the same pants until they were unwearable. He further remembers Michael's attire when they hang out. Whenever Michael came to visit me, he was wearing, whatever, jeans and a T-shirt, and the jeans were either falling off him or too short to even be jeans, and, well, he was just smelly. Okay.
What we're looking for is the coughing of blood now.
That didn't help either, did it? Only weeks after conservative activist Charlie Kirk was shot and killed on a university campus in Utah, the organization he co-founded continued his planned American comeback tour 2 hours north at Utah State University. As Governor Cox joined a panel of Republicans, Latter-day Saint politicians, taking Kirk's place at the Logan campus Tuesday night, the audience booed him. The national spotlight shone on Utah's governor in the days after Kirk's death, and he drew bipartisan praise for his condemnation of toxic political division and violence. 2 days earlier, Cox headlined CBS News 60 Minutes. I watched that. I was curious. Governor Cox acquits himself very well on these in these ways in this issue, and I kept saying, okay, yeah, what you're saying, what you say is valid, what you say, and then I say, but then how do you do this?
Yeah.
How do you do it? There's no plan on how we do it.
No,
it's let's disagree, and we can agree to disagree, as they say. That's
okay.
Fine, but how do we do it? I need to find a way to do it.
I think you should ask him.
Mm.
We have a relationship with Governor Cox that goes back to before he was governor.
I call him Spencer, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I
like,
do, actually.
Yeah, I don't think he can pretend that we don't have that relationship. I think we used to have him on the show every other week during the legislative session. I
don't know.
I think we should.
Maybe I'll ask him. I'll call him up and ask him.
I'm serious. I
will.
think we should talk.
I'll call him up and ask him and say, Spencer.
And I would like you to ask him that question. I watched the 60 Minutes thing. I think
that's what I would do.
Yeah. How do we make that happen?
Yeah. I agree with the sentiment. I'm just not sure how to get there.
I would like to know.
One of the state's leading LGBTQ plus nonprofits has seen nearly a complete turnover of clinicians in their therapy department this year. Encircle, which was founded in 2016, helps support Utah's LGBTQ plus youth and their families by providing resources and a safe place to gather in its homes in Provo, Salt Lake, St. George, and Heber and Ogden. The turnover began in mid-March and spanned 10 weeks. 7 of Encircle's 9 therapists have left the organization, either through layoffs or by resignation. 2 original therapists remain. The nonprofit has since added new hires and interns for a current total of 7 therapists. Clinicians who have left said that they did so because of unrealistic workload expectations, while Encircle maintains that its practices meet industry standards and the changes were necessary to provide stable financial footing for the nonprofit. Young LGBTQ plus Utahns, meanwhile, were caught in the middle. Encircle said all clients were either transitioned into other clinicians or chose to follow their providers who left. But therapists who departed the organization have said that the transition left clients feeling unmoored and hurt. Most clients had to find new therapists, and many had to go without therapy altogether, said one ex-Encircle therapist, Sammy Simpson. The federal government shutdown is underway. In the weeks since the capture of accused Charlie Kirk shooting suspect, Tyler James Robinson, Representative Celeste Malloy, said that she's been grappling with the news that Mr. Robinson lived in the district she represents. I'm a Southern Utahn, and it never even occurred to me that it would be somebody from that area. Malloy, who represents the state's 2nd congressional district, said in an interview Tuesday evening, it's something that we're all sort of having to grapple with. Malloy was in Logan for that Turning Point USA event at Utah State. In the last few weeks, Malloy said, Utahns have had to deal with a political assassination in the state, an attack on a Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, a congregation in Michigan, and that hit very close to home, she said. Malloy was not among the elected officials who were set to speak at the Tuesday event at USU, but she said she wanted to demonstrate that she believes large political gatherings can still be safe. Republicans have refused to swear in Adelita Grijalva, I think is how you say her name. Is it Grijalva?
Arizona.
The move deprives a petition of the last signature it needs to force a vote on a bill to release files related to Jeffrey Epstein, a push that Republican leaders and Donald Trump oppose. Grijalva, who was elected last week in a special contest to replace her father, the late Representative Raul Grijalva, Democrat, Arizona, has already vowed to sign the discharge petition as soon as she's sworn in, and the bipartisan lawmakers pushing to release the Epstein files had hoped to launch the process as quickly as possible. But wait, hang on. Hold on there. Grijalva is in Washington this week along with a host of House Democrats who returned to the Capitol during recess to pressure Republicans to negotiate a government spending bill. Although there are no votes scheduled, the House opened briefly for a. That's old
Does
news
it
now.
say there how long they can put it off? At some point, they have to swear her in. They can't put
let's
it off
see.
forever.
I can't imagine that there is a deadline, is there?
I don't know.
They'd have to.
It
Why would they ever
doesn't
swear anyone in?
It doesn't say here.
I'll see if I can find it.
I mean, I'm betting that it's just one of those things that up until now,
tradition.
it's been tradition.
Yeah.
You do it within a certain period of time, but we're no longer in those areas anymore.
But her constituency deserve representation. That
Yeah,
you
that's-
can't-
I mean,
you
that's
can't
true, but-
Deprive them of.
Yeah, I don't know.
And apparently, she was elected by a landslide.
Yeah,
like
her
this
father
is-
was very popular. Let's see. It's common practice in the House of Representatives that representatives elect are sworn in immediately.
common practice, like you said.
Yeah,
practice, yeah.
Following their decisive election, with some being sworn in as little as 24 hours after they have won.
See, this is the problem we run into is the common practice thing. We need to, from now on, make that the
gotta be in
rule.
writing.
It has to be in writing. Otherwise, these guys will do whatever they want.
Johnson's decision to refuse the Democrats and treaties has no bearing on the current shutdown debate. No, that's not it.
No, because he was doing it before the shutdown.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see if I can find
It doesn't seem to say here in this story.
Yeah, I mean, she won by 40 points.
Let's see. Mitt Romney said he personally urged the Biden administration to pardon Donald Trump preemptively. I don't know.
Thanks, Mittens.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Mr. Romney. I'm not sure why you're.
No accountability.
And finally, this story. I love this. I mean, it's sad, but for decades, the Jack Daniels Distillery and farmers in Moore County, Tennessee, have maintained a mutually beneficial relationship that helped both parties thrive. The distillery provided its corn slop byproduct to local farmers at zero or low cost through what's known as the cow feeder program, giving livestock operators an affordable feed source while helping the company dispose of its waste.
Okay.
But that partnership is coming to an end, leaving farmers devastated and scrambling for alternatives. Terry Holt has made the daily drive to the Jack Daniels Distillery since he was 20 years old, hauling back tens of thousands of gallons of corn slop to feed his hundreds of head of cattle. For 45 years, he's made the trip every single day. I've been at 365 days a year. You multiply that by 45, and you'll find out how many days I've hauled corn slop. I don't miss any day hauling my slop, but it's important to me. It was important to Jack Daniels. We get it done, and that's what I thought, that it was important. But Jack Daniels is scrapping the cow feeder program, and instead of providing the slop to local farmers, it's giving it to Three Rivers Energy, an energy plant that converts the byproduct into renewable gas and fertilizer. It's and the cow people in the area say it's going to destroy us. Where some farmers are already selling off their lands and their livestock because they don't get that free cow slop or corn slop anymore.
So, it is tradition that they swear people in as soon as possible. Because this is a special election, technically, Mike Johnson can wait until the state sends the official. We certified the votes.
And the state is dragging their feet?
Not they're dragging their feet. It just takes time to certify the votes. So, but as soon as they send that in, then he has to do it. So,
Yeah, but I guess what I was wondering is, does this bill that she will to release the Epstein files that she would be the does that just dissolve somehow somewhere?
no, that's just sitting. That's
Yeah,
just
it's
waiting.
waiting.
Yeah.
All right, so she probably will.
Yeah, eventually this will happen.
Somebody from Arizona just called us to say it's pronounced Grijalva. Grijalva.
Okay.
Grijalva. All right.
All right. Weather, traffic.
Beautiful. Sunny, 77 for a high today. It's kind of chilly right now, but it will warm up and be a very nice first day of August. Even warmer tomorrow, 82. Next chance for showers looks like Friday into Saturday. About an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms happening then. But next 2 days look really, really nice. Traffic, not really, really nice for folks. Signal crew on the scene working to resolve a problem. This is a signal problem all directions at Quarry Ride and Mountain View. Eastbound SR-73's heavily impacted drivers should plan for extended travel time, between Eagle Mountain and Saratoga Springs. Heard from some friends of the program who are stuck in that. Sorry you're dealing with that. We have crash northbound I-15 at 5th South, right shoulder closed. That's milepost 307. And that crash eastbound I-80. This is 2 miles east of Lambs Canyon. Left lanes being affected there. That's traffic.
Here's boner candidate number 3, a Ted Cruz gaffe. Ted Cruz misspoke, or did he? Ted Cruz, U.S. Senator for Texas, issued a dramatic and heartfelt plea at a hearing on Capitol Hill. Let's all stop attacking pedophiles.
What?
Now, this was reported dutifully as a gaffe, as a misspoken, as by most media, but the remark drew immediate attention. The context was discussion of crime in general, but it appears that Mr. Cruz's mind wandered. Senator Booker, this is a quote from Ted Cruz, Senator Booker also said we should have bipartisan agreement. I think that's a great idea. We should have bipartisan agreement. How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
Huh?
Now, if one is tempted to presume he meant to say, let's stop pedophiles, it's okay. But it sure was odd that he said, let's stop attacking pedophiles.
Why are we being so mean to these pedophiles?
Was it a gaffe? I don't know. Maybe.
Release the Epstein files. Let's find out.
It was it perhaps was a gaffe, and if it was, it just means that Ted Cruz is kind of a dummy.
Yep.
All
right. Let's review the first two and vote.
Let's see. We had boner candidate number 1. My comment about the honeybees was meant as light-hearted banter. That's why I called this plus-size dance team the new face of Ozempic.
Lighthearted.
Yeah, lighthearted. Banter, you know. Boner candidate number 2, they're my damn peacocks. It's a man in Florida who has peacocks, and he didn't want his neighbor feeding them. And so to show her, he killed 2 of the peacocks and ate them. And then now he's in jail for that.
Yeah.
And boner candidate number 3, a Ted Cruz gaffe, or was it?
All right. Time to vote for Boner of the Day. You've got to decide, of these 3 candidates, which one is the worst? Which one deserves to be Boner of the Day for today, October 1, 2025? 1, 2, or 3. Remember your candidate number, the one that you think should win, the one that you think is the worst. Put that single digit in the message of a text, and then text that to 33986. Or you can call Katie in the producer's booth. She'll take your live voice vote at 877-602-9696. Or go online, x96.com. Look for the box that says Boners October 1, 2025. Click and vote. And if you don't see that box, refresh your browser. It'll appear. Click and vote. All right, so you've got like 4 minutes to get your vote in. Right after that, as soon as we award the boner, it's hello, yeah, what? Get ready for that. Stand by.
My public.
7:50, let's award Boner of the Day.
And the Boner of the Day is brought to you in part by a Southwestern fried chicken salad.
And we're sending you on a family vacation for 4 to a Southern California theme park. Flight, hotel, tickets into the park, all included. Simply be part of the X96 Secret Contest. Find out more details by heading to x96.com/secret contest.
Well, it was quite a battle between Boner candidate number 1. My comments about the honeybees were meant as lighthearted banter, and Boner candidate number 3, Ted Cruz, a gaffe, or was it? And actually, Boner candidate number 2, which came in third, the Damn Peacock, that got a lot of votes too.
It did, yeah.
Over 60 votes. But the winner by just 6 votes, with 119 votes total, Boner candidate number 3, a Ted Cruz gaffe, or was it?
Yeah. People do not like Ted Cruz. That's your Boner of the Day for today, October 1, 2025, now qualified to be Boner of the Week. Well, let's see.
Hello, yeah, what?
What's the name of the feature? The feature that we invented.
Foolishly.
It's innovative. No one had been taking phone calls on the radio before.
Well, they don't dare to.
Until we did it.
877-602-9696. You know, I was thinking last night while we're waiting for calls.
Mm-hmm.
This show changed on 9/11.
Yes.
2001.
Changed in a way that we just did. We're doing a silly morning show before that. I mean, we talked about serious topics, but we were playing a lot of music and doing different stuff, and everything stopped on 9/11, and we started taking your phone calls. It was kind of the birth of Hello, Yeah, What?
Hello?
Really.
Yeah? What?
Hello, yeah, what?
And it was just a time where people just called and told us what they were feeling and thinking. And
do that now.
Yeah, do that now.
Exchange ideas. How are you feeling? What are you thinking about today? 877-602-9696 is the number. You can also, well, you can text us, but really it's...
We prefer your phone call.
Yeah, because that's the hello, yeah part.
Yeah. So 877-602-9696. We do have somebody there on line
we
one.
We got Matt, the earthquake guy.
Hello, yeah, what?
Oh, yeah, it's Matt Applefluffer. Hi, Matt.
Hello.
Isn't that how you say your last name? It's Matt Applefluffer?
Perfect. Yeah. Perfect pronunciation.
Thank you. Thanks. What's up?
I want to wish you 3 a happy Rocktober, of course.
Thank you.
And I wanted to recommend a rock podcast because I know you guys like the history of music. Have either or any of you heard the podcast A History of Rock Music in 500 Songs?
Yes.
Yeah, I have. Yeah. I haven't listened to much of it, but I know of it.
Yeah, I really recommend it. It's my second favorite podcast ever, second to Radio from Hell podcast, of course.
Yeah, of course. So Matt, is it? It says History of Rock and Roll Music in 500 Songs. So they just cover 500 songs, and that's the podcast. Once they got through the 500, they stopped.
He's only up to song 180. So he still has quite a ways to go.
Does he do one? They do one song an episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's broken up, and some of the episodes are very long. Like a recent episode of the Beach Boys was 7.5 hours long.
Oh my God!
And what one song did they spend 7.5 hours on?
It was on "Never Learn Not to Love," the song that was written by Charles Manson for the Beach Boys.
Yeah,
so it's all about the Charles Manson stuff and like bringing all that in. So that's why it had such a deep story.
All right.
Here's my problem with rock and roll podcasts. They can't legally play the song. They can play 9 seconds.
He plays like 20 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, you can play 9 or 10 seconds, and that's it.
Yeah.
So going on for hours about a song that you can't play, frustrating for me.
Anyway, thanks for the recommend, Matt.
Yeah.
Happy Rocktober.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I started listening to that podcast you recommended to me, Carrie. It's the two people they talk about movies.
What went wrong?
Yeah. They're very good. They're excellent.
Yeah. Let's go to Jason.
Hi, Jason. Where are you calling?
Yeah, what?
Where are you calling from, Jason?
Hey, good morning. I'm calling from Saratoga Springs.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, I listen to you guys every morning. It makes me feel great. And I'm just not feeling great about what's going on, and I want some reassurance from you guys.
I wish we had
I love
some.
to hear your thoughts and advice. And
I got no reassurance.
It's hard. It is hard. It's very difficult. I believe in the innate goodness of people.
Yes.
It sometimes takes a long time for it to come out, but it does. And there are good people in your life right now, aren't there, Jason?
Oh, lots of good people.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
more than bad people.
So turn to them and fellowship one another with them, and
be that good thing for someone else.
Yeah. And try to do something nice for somebody every day. I
love you guys.
Aw.
Thanks.
I know we get it. I mean,
yeah.
Boy, I go home at night, and my poor husband gets an earful from me every day. Here are all the things that I'm worried about, and he's my person to go and feel better about when I talk about stuff.
All right, Jason, thank you.
I hope that was helpful in some way.
It was. You guys are my persons to go to, so thank you.
Sure.
Thanks, Jason.
We'll continue this. Give us a call.
Hello, yeah, what?
877-602-9696.
Hello, yeah, what?
All right, we'll continue after these messages. Traffic, Gina, please.
Let's see. We've got crash northbound SR 186 Parley's Way, the junction of I-215. Left lane is closed there. Crash northbound I-15, 5th South, milepost 307. So those signal problems out on Corey Ride and Mountain View corridor, signal crew is on the scene working to resolve the problem. Eastbound SR 73 is heavily impacted. Drivers should plan for extended travel time between Eagle Mountain and Saratoga Springs. That's traffic.
Thank you very much. KXRK Provo.
Hello, yeah, what?
Continues after these, 877-602-9696. Zero res.
You know what'll make you feel better?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not being smart. I'm serious.
No, she's really not.
Having a clean house makes you feel better. And I bet it's been a while since you've had your carpets and upholstery cleaned. And I guarantee it's been a long time since you've had your air duct cleaned.
Mm-hmm.
Most of us have never had it done. I think about all the stuff that gets collected in there, especially if you have pets. Oh, my gosh.
You wonder where the cat went?
It's mostly in your air ducts. Get them back and have them in your house and get set for the holidays. You're going to want a clean house, and they will help you do it. They use patented technology to get your carpets cleaned the right way without the use of detergents or harsh chemicals, which helps them stay cleaner longer while being safe for kids and pets. Unlike traditional cleaners, Zero Res leaves your carpets dry in hours, not days. And right now you can get the carpet of any room cleaned for just $43 and 15% off air duct cleaning services when you mention X96. Fall back in love with your carpets with an autumn refresh. Call 866-0RES or go online at zerores.com. Please, don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody. Please, don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody.
Don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special.
Cheers, everybody.
Please, don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special.
Cheers, everybody.
Please, don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special.
Cheers, everybody.
Please, don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special.
Cheers, everybody.
Please, don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special.
Cheers, everybody.
Six.
Keith texted us from Santaquin. He said, "What's that number again for hello? Yeah, what?"
Hello, yeah, what?
From Santaquin, is it a different number?
No,
for-
it's 877-602-9696.
Okay.
Toll free, as they say.
All right.
Nobody says that anymore, do they?
Well, you don't really.
Yeah.
have to
I mean,
pay
it's
a
kind
toll.
of it's kind of gone the way.
Yeah.
But I'm going to start saying it again. Just
Okay.
It's toll free, 877-602-9696. We got a lot of calls, so let's do it.
Let's go to Corey.
Hello, yeah, what?
Hi, Corey.
Corey, where are you calling from?
The bunker in Bountiful.
Okay, what's up?
So I go to a fair number of concerts, and I don't know if it's just me being more sensitive to it or if it's happening more, but I feel like people go to shows to just talk and have a conversation.
Yeah.
And the band is just the background music.
Yep.
Yep, happens a lot.
It does.
So, I'm just curious if others feel the same. I've even asked people to be quiet, and that usually doesn't go well.
No, it doesn't.
Even when it's kind.
Yeah. Between that and movie theaters and, just about any public gathering, it's hard to pay attention to what's happening on the stage.
I will tell people at movie theaters to be quiet. I go, please do not. Or if they're talking during the previews, which I don't like that even.
Yeah.
But I'll sometimes say, I hope you're not going to keep talking when the movie starts. No.
Yeah, I usually let it slide during the previews, but I've not experienced that in a movie theater where people are talking. But
I have.
Yeah, concerts.
It's kind of why I
weird.
stopped going to movie theaters.
Well, sorry, Corey. See you later.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Let's go to Tammy. Oh, Tammy.
Hello, yeah, what?
Tammy.
Hey, hi, Lords.
Hi.
Hey, regarding what Jason was saying about needing some optimism or outlook of hope from you guys,
yeah.
I had some input on that. Robert Reich, do you know who he is?
Yes.
Yeah, huh?
Okay, I love him. I love reading what he posts and writes about everything going on right now, and the Bulwark. So if you guys, I think you should post those links maybe on your webpage.
Robert Reich.
They're very insightful. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a new
very insightful.
He has a new book out, I believe.
ahead.
I think it's called The Short of It or something like that.
Yeah. It's I can't remember. Coming up short.
Coming up short. Yeah.
or
He's like 4'11", something like. He's always been a short person and
yeah, it's on my holiday wish list.
Well,
So,
Tammy,
anyway,
you laugh like nobody's going to give it to you.
Somebody buy Tammy that book for Christmas.
No, I know my son will.
Oh,
I
okay,
laughed just
okay.
because I've already got on my wish list because he was like, "I'm getting my shopping done early, so give it to me now."
All right. Thanks, Tammy. See ya.
Yeah, coming up short, my memoir of my America.
All right.
He is a positive person and a smart person.
Let's go to Anik. Is it Anik?
Anik.
Anik, both work.
All right.
Well, what is it?
It's both. I'm half French, half English.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
I was just calling.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying I'm from England, and I love your show. It's my one little bright moment as I'm driving to work at like 6:30 in the morning, 7:30 early in the morning. And it's just my sense of humor. I've not found in the US, a sense of humor that really appeals to my UK sense of humor, and I really appreciate you guys.
Oh, that's nice.
It's just interesting, because the British do have a reputation for not having much of a sense of humor.
What?
I think it's the type of humor we have.
Yeah,
what brought you to Utah?
Oh, I met someone, married, and then that didn't work out, and here I am.
Well, we're glad that you stayed.
Yes.
Well, thank you. I'm glad that I stayed too.
All right, come and visit sometime.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
All
Have
right.
a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Ta.
Bye-bye. Let's go to Jason. Jason, let's see.
Hello, yeah, what?
There we go.
Where are you calling from, Jason?
I'm in downtown Salt Lake, just driving to work right now. Thank you for having me,
sure,
lords and ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
So I'm calling because I've got another card show this weekend that I wanted to help get the word out.
Okay.
It's going to be focused on gameplay this time, though. So it's going to be the Game Grid Open at the Mountain America Expo Center in Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be really awesome. There'll be tournament play for Magic the Gathering, One Piece, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's going to be a lot of big prizes.
Okay.
And so that'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Just wanted to get the word out for them.
All right, there you go. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
See ya.
That's at Mountain America Expo Center, Sandy.
Yeah.
Joel is here.
Hello, yeah, what?
Joel. Hey, Joel, where are you?
I am headed to Layton to work right now.
Okay, what's up?
Well, first off, thanks for letting me listen, lords and ladies.
You're welcome.
So this last weekend, me and a friend went to FanX, and we decided to make a YouTube video, so I just kind of wanted to promote that. We ended up sneaking into FanX. I just kind of wanted to direct people over there and see if I could get some more views and more subscribers for the channel.
Okay, well, what is it?
Yeah, so it's at Joel_Bob, JOEL_Bob, and you do need to put that at symbol. Just type that in on YouTube, and it'll pull you right up.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
See ya.
All right. Let's go to Karen from Wendover.
Hello, yeah, what?
Oh, hey, Karen.
Good morning.
Yes, hello. Go ahead.
I had a question for Carrie.
Uh-oh.
Why do you call it Mount Doom?
Well, that's its name, isn't it? No, it seems like there's always cloud cover up on top of it.
Yeah, it's
it always seems
Mount
like
Olympus.
Mount Olympus.
Yeah.
It just seems like it.
Carrie comes down from Mount Olympus every morning.
He descends.
down here to humans.
It just seems like
so
when
that's why he's a lord.
Yeah, it just seems like when I drive home, oftentimes there's clouds, dark clouds up on top of it.
And then there's that big eye that keeps.
And then there's that.
Yeah. Anyway, there you go.
There you go, Karen.
See ya.
Thanks, Karen.
All right. Let's go to Cindy.
Hello, yeah, what?
Hi, Cindy. Where are you calling from?
Hi, I'm calling from Ogden.
Okay, what's up?
Hey, I just want to have Congress get off their butts and pass a budget so I can work today because I'm a federal employee.
Are you IRS?
No, I am Department of Agriculture in Ogden.
So
Yeah.
how does
So
that
I
work
get to
for
go to work
you?
today.
You don't go to work. Do you get back pay? Because I know there are some people that get back pay, but some people that don't.
Yeah, we get back pay. We have to go to work today and they do our orderly checkout or whatever, and then we do get back pay eventually, but it depends on how long the shutdown is.
Were you a federal worker the last time this happened for 35 days?
I was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
how
we got
was
back pay,
was
but-
it difficult for you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we just had to, if you don't get paid for the shutdown lasts a long time, then you're without a paycheck.
Well,
But
you can
eventually get paid.
You
but
can just go. You
it
can
makes
just go to the
it
grocery
hard.
store and say, "Look,
I'll be back in a month."
I need some groceries.
And as far as your prescriptions go, President Trump has lowered the price up to 900%. So it's like they're just giving away the pills and some cash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if my credit card companies and my mortgage company will.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. If your mortgage, you call the mortgage
They'll understand.
company and you just
Sure.
say, "Hey, I'll get to you as soon as I can. I promise."
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, it doesn't last too long. So,
No.
Well,
yeah, we'll see. But it's kind of like a paid vacation for me. But
What kind of work do you do for the
government?
What kind of work do you do for the agriculture department?
I work for the Forest Service.
Ah, well, I think that's essential work. You should be going to. We need you out there inspecting trees.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Hey, thanks for calling.
Yeah, but have a good day. Love you guys.
Best of luck, Cindy.
Sorry, Cindy. Sorry.
See you, Cindy. Thank you.
Hello, yeah, what?
There you go. We're out of time for Hello, Yeah, What? Thank you for participating.
Okay. Crash northbound Foothill Drive on Parley's. Traffic backing up onto I-215 East Belt at 39th South. A couple of friends of the program texted in about that. You also said accident 62nd South just by the junior high, clogging it up toward Redwood. Someone says, oh, good, I was stuck in traffic at Eagle Mountain for an hour because of a light being out. Yeah, you were. There are crews there working on it. Not sure if they've been able to reopen that or not yet, but they are supposedly they're working on it. Let's see, we've got a crash southbound 89 at Oak Hills Drive in Layton. And a crash eastbound SR 201 46 West in Salt Lake. That's traffic.
All right. Thank you very much. Beat Gina coming up after these messages and a song. Beat Gina. It's pop culture trivia. It's general zombie movie and TV show trivia.
Okay.
All right. Zombie trivia coming up. What is the prize?
Let's see. Tickets to see Morrissey. Oh, this weekend, October 4th at the Union.
Morrissey tickets for this weekend, 877-602-9696. All you got to do is call and play Beat Gina to get those tickets. 877-602-9696 to see Morrissey.
You can watch make a little money on the side.
Okay.
When
Supplements. That's how you do it. Supplements.
When you were growing up, did you try to make money, have a job like mowing lawns?
Yeah.
Were you ever good at it at all?
No.
No, I never was either.
We tried selling. We sold tomatoes.
Yeah, vegetables. We had this huge vegetable garden, and so there were more vegetables we could eat. So we'd get a wagon and go around, try to sell vegetables, but nobody.
I got my paper route.
Mm-hmm.
I did do that.
Mm-hmm.
Hated that.
Yeah,
oh man, I
really hated.
Well, you had to get up early.
Yeah.
Well, no, just on Sundays. The Standard Examiner was an afternoon paper.
Yes.
That was
those,
terrible.
yeah.
And I worked for my grandfather a lot, but I was just thinking about that because I was reading this article. It's the weirdest side hustles that can make you real money.
Okay, like what?
Supplements.
Pooper scooper.
Oh yeah.
Do you still use the pooper scooper?
I do.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Pooper Scooper.
Mm-hmm. He comes on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
He must be doing well. He has a very large truck.
And it's full of poop. And
that's a job I hate to do.
Yeah,
like
I
that's
hate it too.
And it's not that expensive, Des.
No.
So it's a win-win. It's
it's not that expensive.
Yeah.
He comes up and does it.
Here's another one.
Yeah.
Baby gear rental.
Oh.
So, like if you have a bunch of old baby stuff that your kids have outgrown,
yeah,
you could donate it to the road home, or you could make some money off it. You just rent it out.
like a
like a
jogging
bassinet
stroller.
or
You only need,
yeah.
you don't use a jogging stroller all the time.
Or a bassinet, or a,
For when they're smaller.
just rent it out until that person no longer needs it, and then say, okay, bring it back, and I'll rent it to somebody else. So that might work out. Friend services.
Like what?
Yeah,
Well, there are a lot of lonely people in the world. I will be a friend to you for $150 an hour.
That one's a little weird.
Rent a friend. I don't. It's kind of maybe.
I
would
need
be
a
okay.
date for a wedding or something.
Kind of. Or would you just come over and play cards with me for a couple of hours, or
I guess it would depend on what you're doing.
Sell your underwear.
Nope, I'm out.
Well, I don't want to buy your underwear anyway.
That's gross and weird.
But that's, it's like people, you'd sell it to people who want to buy
yeah, I know
used
why.
underwear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sell your hair.
Oh.
I thought you donate your hair to Locks of Love.
Gina, the point of this is to make money on the
Okay.
side. I'm not going to make money on the side donating it. I don't know about this one. Line standing.
Yeah, I'll keep your place in line.
I'll keep your place in line. You pay me.
I don't remember the last time I stood in a line for a long time. I don't know. Virtual juror. So apparently, law firms do a lot of mock trials.
Oh, I see.
To get clients ready.
Yeah.
And they
might
actually
be kind of interesting to do.
Yeah. And
Sure.
apparently they hire
especially if it's
jurors.
zoomed in.
And you can do it. Yeah, you can do it at home.
Okay, that's the first one you've said that I'm sort of interested in.
Well, how about this one though? Sell your poop.
No, this is for like.
Companies need human
I
feces for a wide variety of research purposes, and they're willing to pay for it, as much as $500 per donation. Or, I guess you can get on it as a regular basis, and they'll
A
just
subscription?
$1,500. You can make $1,500 a month.
Oh, here's somebody who has paid someone to stand in line for Red Butte concerts.
You know what? Red Butte was the first thing I thought of, because the thing about Red Butte is if you want a good spot, you have to get there early, and it's usually really hot.
Yeah.
Standing in line there, and okay.
All right. Well, okay.
So that's just some ideas if you want to make a little money on the side. Fortunately, the three of us are rolling in cash, so we don't need to do that.
Although Radio from Hell brand turmeric, we're selling turmeric.
It's good for you.
Good for you. Trust us. It's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
What does it do? What do you need it to do?
Makes you healthy.
Whatever you need it to do.
Yeah. Just makes you healthy.
Well, I'm tired all the time.
Yeah.
It'll take care of that.
Sure. If you're going to be asking these kind of questions, Gina, I don't think we want you on the team.
It hurts when I do this. Will it help that?
Turmeric.
Oh, okay.
Turmeric will take care of that for you. Is this sponsored, Gina?
X96 welcomes Morrissey October 4th to the Union. Tickets are on sale now. Get information and ticket links at x96.com.
Well, and that's not the only sponsor. I'm your announcer, Johnny O, for Swift Quality Foods and All Sweet Oleo Margarine. When you taste All Sweet, you'll think of flowery meadows, days in June, always a delicate natural flavor, downright delicious. Those are the words when it's All Sweet you serve with hot vegetables and breads. For All Sweet has the delicate natural flavor your family is first choice. It's America's first choice of margarine. You see, this is a true farm product. The fine food oils used in All Sweet come from America's farms, and so does the culture pasteurized skim milk that blended with the oils. Delicious All Sweet is a reliable year-round source of vitamin A. Swift Company, whose business is nutrition, fortifies every pound with at least 15,000 units of vitamin A.
Wow.
Even the costliest spreads are no more digestible than All Sweet. No richer food energy. Your dealer may not always have it, but always look for All Sweet, the brand they asked for first. And here he is, the host they always asked for first, and he's all sweet.
Yes.
Carrie Jackson.
You don't see margarine in the store much anymore.
I don't.
It's there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, I think All Sweet is there.
I'm going to the grocery store today.
Have a look.
I'll take a look and see how many margarines are represented.
We have lots of better butter options than we used to.
That's right. Don't waste my time with your unsalted butter. Give me salted butter. All right, the randomizer has picked a contestant. You're going to be playing against Canyon today.
Hi, Canyon.
Are you there?
Good morning, Carrie, Bill, and Gina.
All right, Canyon. We're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you the advantage in the game if you call it correctly, heads or tails.
Heads, please.
All right, let's see what we got. It is tails, Canyon. I'm terribly sorry.
You're going to have to work for these Morrissey tickets.
Yep. Gina goes first because she won the coin toss. It will give the first question for her to answer on her own with no interference from you or even me. If she gets it correctly, she gets the point. If not, I'll ask you the same question. If you answer it correctly, you'll steal Gina's point away. We'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. It is a general zombie movie and TV show list because Night of the Living Dead premiered on this day in 1968.
Wow, okay.
There you go. Gina.
Yes.
In Night of the Living Dead.
Yes.
When the zombies are eating bodies in the burnt-out truck, they're actually eating what? Is it 1, roast ham covered in chocolate sauce? Is it 2, sausage casings filled with bean curd? Is it 3, great big gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts?
I think that's it. Yeah.
Or 4, mutilated monkey feet, chopped up baby parakeet?
I'm going with, because it's black and white, so I'm going with ham and chocolate sauce.
Correct.
Yeah, that's right. That's a point for Gina. And now, Canyon.
Canyon. What is the title? George Romero he's like the king of the zombie movies, you know. And he made Night of the Living Dead. What is the title of George Romero's third zombie movie? Third. Is it 1, Day of the Dead? Is it 2, Land of the Dead? Is it 3, Living Dead and Loving It? Or 4, I Spit on Your Unvaccinated Kid?
Oh, God.
Number 2 is Land of the Dead?
Yes.
Land of the Dead?
No, terribly sorry. No, I mean, what I mean is...
No.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
That would be number 1.
Day of the Dead
Day of the
is
Dead.
correct. Yes.
Day of the Dead is the third one, is it?
Yes.
It's
Isn't
Night of the
Dawn?
Living,
Yeah.
and then Dawn,
Yeah.
and then Day.
Then
yes.
Day.
Well, that makes sense.
Land-
That's how days go.
Land is 4.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. All right. It's 2 for Gina. She controls the question. We may be saying bye-bye.
Well, Gina.
Okay, let's see.
Which film introduced the concept of zombies eating brains? Which zombie movie introduced the concept of zombies eating brains?
Okay.
Is it 1, Orange Man, Term 2? Is it 2, Don't Go in the Bistro?
No.
Is it 3, Return of the Living Dead? Or 4, White Zombie?
I don't know. For fun, let's go White Zombie.
No.
Okay, that was not fun.
No,
Canyon, you got a chance to stay in the game here.
Return of the Living Dead?
Very good.
All right, that's a point for Canyon. 2-1. Canyon, you do control the question now, so you can tie it up here.
All right, Canyon, let's see what we got here. Here we go. In the movie Land of the Dead, how did the zombies get inside the city? Is it 1, through the sewage tunnels? Is it 2, they walked underwater? Was it 3, they get up every morning from their alarm clock's warning, take the 8:15 into the city? Or is it 2, they got on the 210 at Polk, took that to the 118, to the 5, to the 170, and then they took that until it turns into the 101 and kept south until the 110, then swung north onto that and got off right away on Hill?
Just a clarification there. You said 2, Carrie, but you meant 4.
4.
That was number 4.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. I'll go with number 4, Locked In.
Locked in. God bless you, Ken.
Locked In, number 4.
Terribly sorry, no.
Walked underwater.
Walked underwater.
That's it. The game's over. Sorry, Canyon.
But
dang
Canyon,
it.
Canyon, you're very funny, and I think even though I beat you, we need to give you these Morrissey tickets anyway. How about that?
Thanks, guys. I am going to be donating to the Humane Society since I lost as well.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that's good.
Very
Thank
nice
you.
of you.
Thank you very much. Hang on the line.
Listen, I've got to go. Mrs. Zola does wonderful things with Marjorie.
Oh,
I bet.
all right. Big boy news and Opinioendo now, brought to you by...
Laser Halloween is lighting up the night. Hear Thriller, Ghostbusters, and more in a bewitching show for all ages. Tickets on sale at Clark Planetarium through Halloween. Don't miss this frightfully fun time.
Some U.S. comedians are facing criticism for agreeing to perform at Saudi Arabia's Riyadh Comedy Festival. The star-studded lineup will include Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, Pete Davidson. Saudi Arabia has invested heavily in sports, in entertainment, and tourism in recent years as part of its efforts to reshape its global image. However, the country has simultaneously implemented sweeping crackdowns on dissent, on journalists, and women's rights advocates. Some of the festival events coincide with the 7th anniversary of the assassination of Washington Post columnist Jamal Khashoggi.
I heard Shane Gillis, who I'm kind of surprised he's one of the ones that said, I told them no. He said they offered buckets of money
Oh, yeah.
to come.
The 7th anniversary of Jamal Khashoggi's brutal murder is no laughing matter, and comedians receiving hefty sums from Saudi authorities should not be silent on prohibited topics in Saudi Arabia like human rights or free speech, said Joey Shea, Saudi Arabia researcher at the Human Rights Watch. Everyone performing in Riyadh should use this high-profile opportunity to call for the release of detained Saudi activists. Bill Burr, who performed at the festival, which runs through October 9th, defended his decision to take part, calling it, quote, a great experience. Certainly top 3 experiences I've had, Burr said. I think it's going to lead to a lot of positive things.
They give you a list of things that you're not allowed to talk about.
Let's see.
David Cross and Mark Maron are the 2 big vocal, how dare you, on this. Yeah.
Top military commanders gathered in Quantico, Virginia on Tuesday to hear from Donald Trump and Pete Hegseth. It was a speech unlike any other and just like every other at the same time. The makings of the speech were strange and rare. Washington had raised a collective eyebrow last week when news began circulating that Donald Trump and his defense secretary had summoned the country's military brass to a base in Virginia. And these were generals from all over the world. The timing was notable. Several hundred military commanders turned up at Quantico, and they sat mostly silent as Trump talked for 73 minutes about the same things he always talks about almost every day, no matter where he is or who he is speaking to. He talked to the generals about Joe Biden and the auto pen. He talked about the media. He talked about tariffs and the border. He talked about the time he went to a restaurant in Washington to eat dinner. He talked about not being awarded a Nobel Prize that he felt he had earned. Pretty much the same things he talked about just a day earlier while standing next to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. But the generals, if they were paying attention during minute 44 of the president's speech, they would have heard the fleeting but unmistakable sound of something new, something different. It was at that moment that Donald Trump recounted a conversation with his defense secretary. I told Pete, we should use some of those dangerous cities as training grounds for our military.
That's frightening.
On an almost daily basis, thousands of words pour forth from Donald Trump's mouth. Sometimes he tucks in a wild insight about the direction he's taking the country. It can be hard to discern those moments for what they are. Partially, that's because you hear from him so often. He's on TV constantly. And it's also because in his second term, more than ever, he's become completely devoid of context. He seems unwilling to, or unable to modulate based on his audience, his setting, or circumstances. He just talks about the same things everywhere. He doesn't seem to be able to do it.
Because he's not talking to the audience, he's talking to the camera.
It wasn't exactly clear from Trump's speech what might have been. He occasionally slips in observations or references that are more on topic, but then he just goes off on these flights of fantasy. I think maybe we should start thinking about battleships. By the way, the B-2 bombers were incredible, he said. What?
By the way, battleships have not been a thing for a long time.
Yeah.
Because everything is a movie and a TV show to him.
I love watching Victory at Sea.
That's what they have is battleships.
I love that. It's become harder to perceive occasionally any revealing things he says. But when at minute 44 of that speech, when he talked about using U.S. cities as a training ground for the military,
that should concern you.
That's pretty concerning.
And if it doesn't, I would love you to explain to me why that's not concerning to you.
The shooter in the man who killed 4 people inside of a Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints church in Michigan lived briefly in northern Utah over a decade ago. Thomas Jacob Sanford was shot and killed by law enforcement officers minutes after responding to the Grand Blanc Township Church, where he rammed his pickup truck into the church and then opened fire. According to Chris Johns, a political candidate in Michigan who spoke about Sanford, who spoke to Mr. Sanford, that's his name, Jacob Sanford, in front of his home last week, Jacob Sanford claimed to have moved to Utah following a military tour in Iraq to plow snow. Sanford was arrested in Summit County March 12, 2010, for impaired driving. Documents list multiple Park City addresses for him. During his time in Utah, CNN reports that Mr. Sanford had a relationship with a woman in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and that he was a heavy abuser of drugs while living in Utah. And in April of 2011, he was cited for failing to yield while driving. And he said, Mormons are the Antichrist. I hate Mormons. So maybe that's all we need to know about what his motive might have been. That's maybe all we need to know. Let's see. How about one more story? Oh, it's the end of an era. It really is.
Is it?
Yep. AOL, America Online, has announced that they are discontinuing their dial-up internet service.
Wait a minute.
Yep. The software designed for it on September 30th, marking the final chapter of a once dominant way to get online.
Well, does our tech people know that? Because without it, I can't get online in the morning.
I hope they do. Yeah, over the decades, most Americans have moved to faster, more reliable connections. But they do say
there are rural places that don't have access.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, let me print out a work order for the IT department. There you go. There you go.
They do say that they will continue to support their email. And I know one person, my good friend Jerry James. He was one of the original
early adopter.
Yeah, AOL email people. And he still uses at AOL.com.
I wish I still had my AOL. I don't know what happened.
I don't know if I ever had. I don't recall
one.
ever having one. I think the first thing I ever had.
I had a Hotmail. Remember when that was a thing?
Yeah.
They still work.
Yeah, people still use Hotmail.
Yeah. All right. Sports weather traffic, Gina.
Fat Bear Week has a new champion.
It's over
really?
already? Oh, good heavens.
Well, it's only a week.
Because it's Fat Bear Week. Mm-hmm. Suffering from a dangling tooth and a broken jaw, grizzled Fat Bear Week veteran Chunk handily defeated an extremely large 856 to become the 2025 champion. Now in its 11th year, the annual bracket tournament celebrates the bears of the Katmai National Park and Preserve as they bulk up for hibernation. Beyond the festive week of online voting, fans also kept track of their favorite bears from spring to fall. And if you've never done this, it is kind of fun to go watch the live cameras. They have live cameras positioned around the park in Alaska. It's very soothing, actually, to sit there and watch them in the river waiting for the salmon to jump up and they catch them, and it's kind of fun to do. I'm just glad that they were able to announce this before the government shut down, or we might not have ever known.
Yeah, that's true.
Because this is Katmai National Park. So, Major League Baseball, we are in wild card season. Yesterday, the Tigers over the Guardians 2-1, Red Sox 3-1 over the Yankees, Cubs 3-1 over the Padres, and Dodgers 10, Reds 5. They all play again today. Let's see, weather. Just beautiful. For some reason, I said August last time. It's the first day of Rocktober, of course.
Sober.
Yeah. 77 for a high today. Overnight low 58. Tomorrow even warmer, 82 and sunny. Next chance for showers looks like Friday night into Saturday, and it's a pretty good chance, 50 to 80% chance of rain and thunderstorms happening there, and it kind of continues off and on throughout the weekend, it looks like, feeling more like fall. Traffic, let's see. We do have that earlier accident northbound Foothill Drive, Parley's Way. Traffic backed up to the 215 East Belt and 39th South. That's quite a ways away from Foothill. Hopefully that's clearing up soon. We also have a crash northbound Bangor Highway 56 South and southbound US 89 Oak Hills Drive in Layton. And whatever you're seeing on the roads, that's where you text us if it's safe for you to text, and let us know. 33986. Haster Games for board games, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, miniatures, dice, paints, and more. Haster Games, 6831 South State, or HasterGames.com.
All right, we will take a break. We got your list of things that must go coming up after these. Stand by.
X986.
Nightmare on 13th is back. New scares, monsters, and the all-new horror cinema finale. So see why millions of people have screamed over the last 36 years. Buy your tickets now and saved up to $10 with promo code X96 at nightmareon13th.com.
Things that must go on the radio from Hell Show.
Things that are bugging you, our dear friends of the program, things that you can't stand no more. So you said, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this down on an email and send it to Radio from Hell. And maybe if they read mine on the radio, it'll make me feel better. And it might even, we hear that sometimes these things do actually disappear from people's lives if we mention them. So put yours in an email, put must go in the subject line, send it to radiofromhell at x96.com. And Carrie, you want to go?
Oh, okay. Start with a couple from the foot of Mount Doom.
Your palatial home?
Yes. My wife being so short that she has to get on her tippy toes to reach the stuff at the bottom of the washer.
Oh, geez.
You need a front loader, Carrie.
Or get one of those little stools.
Something. Also, never realizing that the dryer vent is a big hole from the inside to the outside. This also means it's a big hole from the outside to the inside, meaning a spider can crawl in from the outside into my dryer lint screen.
Yes.
Now I have to be worried about a spider when I clean the tray. Happened.
Oh, did it?
Happened.
Not a black widow.
No.
Just a spider.
Okay.
Just a
itsy bitsy spider.
Yeah, itsy bitsy.
Went up the water spout.
Yeah. This one from Holly. Things that must go. People who leave the live performance before the closing number.
You want to beat the traffic.
You paid good money to sit there. Sit your uncultured old white butt down and wait for the curtain. Or buy a ticket to the matinee. Holly says. This one from Paulette. The airline's changing my flight and not even emailing me about it must go. I only happened to find out when I logged in to purchase an assigned seat. I was supposed to land at 4 p.m., now it's 11 p.m. My parents live a 2-hour drive from the airport. I'm not going to ask my dad to drive me in the middle of the night, so I ended up making overnight accommodations. I'm really annoyed. Flying used to be fun. More and more it's a chore that we pay crazy amounts of money for. Remember free checked-in and carry-on baggage? Being able to pick your seat without paying a fee? Actual meals on the plane?
That's also back when they made you wear a tie and a coat.
Yes, thank you, Paulette. Morgan says, that kid that kicked the back of my seat the entire flight back from Hawaii, or more so the parent and the parent that allowed it to happen for 7 hours. This one from Zane, my health insurance denying coverage for a weight loss med for my wife to take. Out of pocket, it'll be just under $1,000. Let's see, people who don't wash their hands after the bathroom, especially right after they eat. Stuart's saying how much happiness it brings him when he leaves Utah. Hey, Stuart, I miss Utah. I want me and my family back in Utah. Don't take it for granted. Let's see, getting the free car wash coupon, but the closest car wash for it is at least a half an hour away. Guess the car stays dirty. Zane's got a huge list here, so we'll have to get to it some other time.
More,
Is that it?
That's it.
Let's see, I'll go next. I've got one of my own. Going to a medical provider, and this happened to me recently. I go to a medical provider. And I'm on time, and they say, oh, here, fill this out. They give me a clipboard with a pen on it. And I look at it, and I go, I've been coming here for years. You have my name on file. You have my phone number. You have my email address. You have all of this
Bill,
information.
we have a new system.
I'm not
putting it in.
I'm not going to fill it out. And I put it back on the desk and didn't fill it out. It was just asking me to reiterate everything that they already know. Let's see. This one is says, Dear Lords, thanks for letting me listen. Feel free to use my alias. It's Kilroy. I know that you generally avoid traffic-related must-goes, but this really, really must go. Anyone who can't understand how those freeway on-ramp stoplights work. I get it. Most of them only allow one car per green light, but there are a few that allow 2 per green light with a yellow light in between each red light. I happen to have one on the on-ramp in Orem where I work. So every single day I have to wait twice as long as I need to because 80% of the people aren't paying attention and only a single car proceeds at each green-yellow light. But what's worse is when I finally get my turn and proceed through the yellow light as the second vehicle, the car next to me often lays on their horn like I'm doing something wrong. Apparently, they think that I'm doing something wrong when I'm just following the rules. Makes me angry. Please make that go, Lords. Love Kilroy from the most pleasant of groves. P.S. Geek Show says, hey. This one says, hi all, don't use my name. I have only one thing that must go. I work in an office with a dress code. Several coworkers in my department rarely follow the dress code. Yet the one Friday I decide to wear a T-shirt, I get a lecture about following the dress code and the importance of looking professional. Come on, people! Either make everybody follow the policy or let those of us who do have a casual day once in a while. Thanks for letting me listen. And finally this, when Costco employees scan my items, even though I decline to have them scan my head... What? Wait a minute. When Costco employees scan my items, even though I decline to have them scan my items, leave me alone and stop rushing me and let me listen to music. When I have my headphones on, it means don't disturb me. What?
I don't understand.
Okay, throw that one away.
Okay. Oh, it's...
All right, Gina.
Jeez.
I will do this all of football season. Football fans who have to deal with apps for college football and NFL games that are different every week, and you have to buy different ones or get free trials and then remember to cancel them. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Let's see. Hello, Lords.
Hello.
Here are some things that must go. Unruly saran wrap must go.
Oh, yeah.
Never find the edge of it. And deli employees that don't put paper between cheese slices as they're slicing them from the block. Great. Now I have a big glob of cheese. When I peel the slices apart, they end up in pieces.
True.
Tasteless watermelons must go.
Yeah.
I thumped and tapped and thumped some more, but I just didn't choose a good one, and I'm so disappointed.
Yeah.
My podcast app not having a speed higher than 2 times must go. So many podcasts, so little time. I can't listen to them.
Yeah, I
fast
can't
like
listen
that.
to Chipmunk podcasts.
Dogs in the back of trucks. I will say this until it stops. Please put your pooch inside with you. We've got this one from intern Damon. What must go is the feeling of vertigo. When I pull into a parking space and I still have my foot on the brake, and then a huge truck on my left starts backing up, and I catch it out of the corner of my eye, and I feel like I'm rolling for that split second. I'm able to picture that I'm going to have an accident. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's just them moving. Yeah, I hate when that happens. And finally, this, hello, Lords. I would feel so much more at ease if you could do your magic with this must go. When I go to get filler injections in my face, I'd love it if the ladies wore sensible flat shoes instead of plodding around in stiletto heels while jabbing my face. Wow. Thank you all.
I think that's kind of sexy.
Things that must go on the radio.
Hey, honey, put on some high heels and jab my face, will you?
All right.
Yeah, I mean, when they're coming at you, they want... I get that one.
You know, you want them stable.
Yes.
And walking in high heels is not terribly stable.
I don't know that I will ever wear them again. Like ever.
High heels?
Yeah. I mean, they're not something I wore a lot.
You think you'll ever get jabbed in the face again?
Oh yeah, for sure. Twice a year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, high heels
I
are.
get the Botox.
I've worn high heels before. They're not pleasant.
But I think I'm done with. I think I can give myself permission to never wear them again.
Did you ever? Why did you start?
Because I'm a girl. That's.
That's a good reason.
It's just
because I'm a girl.
Just part of it. There are. I mean, it does kind of look weird when you're wearing a dress to wear flats. It does kind of. They look better with heels. They do, but heels are they are torturous. Your foot was not meant to be like that.
Well, and
high heels are designed to accentuate women's legs. That's what they're not meant to be.
That's what the
stable.
designers told you. What they really were designed to do is to torture you. They were designed by fashion design. Most fashion designers don't like women.
But I mean, legs look nice in heels. They just do. That's that position of your leg is
well, if you don't
pretty.
care about how your leg looks, then go ahead. Wear your flats.
I mean, no, I don't care anymore. Do I look like I care? Carrie's given up trying to get me to wear anything other than
I've given
what-
up. Sue has just texted in and says, I gave up on high heels for the day at orientation, but I got into the car and I was like, nope, turned around, changed into flats. I think I might be done with them too.
Yeah.
Which is strange, Sue, because you have so many.
Yeah.
You have so many. All right. Traffic, please, Gina.
Sorry, we had traffic back up in the cantina that was being noisy. Let me refresh this and let you know if something new has happened out there that you need to be aware of. Crash northbound Bangor Highway 98 south off to the right shoulder. Let's see, another one in the same general area, 5600 south northbound Bangor Highway, also an accident there. And let me check our message stream. That's where you send us stuff. Now everyone wants to talk about high-heeled shoes. Miriam says, high heels are so bad for your body. I stopped wearing them once I found out that I had arthritis in my ankle at age 34. I get it.
Right.
So don't wear them. Why spend stupid ticket prices for concerts when you can experience great live music for much less at Salt Lake's coolest, most intimate venues? Check out Moki this Saturday and Sunday at the State Room. Get tickets at thestateroompresents.com.
KXRK Provo. We will take a break. We will play a song, and right after that song, it is the Boner Recap game. All you have to do is tell us who won the boner. If you do that, you'll win a prize. What is the prize?
Tickets to see Machine Gun Kelly Friday, June 26th at Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater.
All right, you get those Machine Gun Kelly tickets. All you got to do is call 877-602-9696, and when we speak to you on the phone, just tell us who won the boner this morning. If you were listening, you know. If you weren't listening, you could probably, well, I don't think I would guess today. Cheat. Definitely cheat. Go to x96.com. Look for the box that says Boners October 1, 2025. Click on there, and the correct answer will be there for you. Machine Gun Kelly tickets. All you got to do is tell us who won the boner. 877-602-9696. Did you know you
It's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Climb Collective we know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go. Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Climb Collective we know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go. Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective, we know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights, all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go! Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective, we know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights, all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go! Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective, we know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights, all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go! Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective, we know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights, all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go! Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Clyde Collective, we know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights, all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go! Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong.
Terry Jackson remix of
What?
What You Want in Magna.
In Magna. All right.
What? What? Just all day. Just
I could.
4 hours of what?
Don't tempt him. He
What?
can do it.
What? All right. Do we have the boner recap?
Oh, is it?
I think it's that time, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, sure.
What?
Let's see. It's Matt is here.
Hey,
Hello,
Matt.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Matt.
Matt.
Where you at, Matt?
I'm actually over here in Salt Lake getting some tires on the car.
Oh yeah. I hope you're at Big O Tires. If you're not,
Don't tell us.
say.
I won't tell you.
Listen now, Matt. We're going to do the boner recap here. I'll read the three candidates we had earlier today, which I'm sure you heard, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes, of course. You heard it, so you'll be able to tell me which one of the three was the winner. And when you do that, Matt, you will win a prize, which is what, Gina?
X96 welcomes Machine Gun Kelly Friday, June 26, 2026 to Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater.
I think we personally will be there to welcome him when he gets here.
Hello.
Sure. All right, you ready to go, Matt?
Oh, I am.
All right. Boner candidate number one was, my comments about the honeybees were met as lighthearted banter. This is a college band announcer at a sports game who called a plus-size dance team the new face of Ozempic, ladies and gentlemen, the honeybees. They are lovely women, plus-sized women who are part of the cheer squad at this school, and the announcer introduced them as the new face of Ozempic. He's apologizing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt anybody's feelings when I called them fat.
When I called you fat, I was lighthearted?
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was boner candidate number one. Number two was, well, they're my damn peacocks. A man in Florida,
This one is bizarre to me.
He got he has several peacocks, and I don't know if he has any peahens. It doesn't say here, but he got mad at his neighbor because his neighbor was feeding the peacocks, and so out of spite and to show the neighbor, I don't know.
I don't know how this shows the neighbor anything.
I don't know. He killed two of the peacocks and ate them.
Oh, well, look at him.
And he says when he gets out of jail, x96.com/live.
Answers a lot.
He says he's going to kill the rest of them. That's boner candidate number two. There's something ain't quite right there.
Nope.
And then boner candidate number three, a Ted Cruz gaffe, a misstatement by Ted, or was it a misstatement? Ted Cruz talking about a bipartisan agreement, and he's talking to Senator Cory Booker, and he says, I think we should have bipartisan agreement. How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles? Maybe he meant to say, let's stop pedophiles instead of let's stop attacking pedophiles, or maybe he didn't. And even if he meant to say that, it's pretty dumb.
Yeah.
That's boner candidate number three. Who, Matt, was the winner?
Doug Gaff.
Yeah. Doug Gaff. It was Ted Cruz. Just won by about 6 votes. Number one, the announcer who said they were the Ozempic squad came in a very close second. So congratulations, Matt. You have won the prize, and you got new tires, and all the all's right with the world.
Yes, it is.
Run over.
Say thank you. Say thank you, Matt, and put you on hold. Katie will tell you.
Thank you.
All right, hang on. Jeez. I thought that was you.
No.
I thought that was a sound effect.
No.
Poor Matt's about to get mowed down.
I need to go to Big O Tires and get new tires for Muhammad's. My son, not the prophet.
Are you leaving now?
No, not now.
Oh, okay.
We'll be doing that shortly.
Like right after the show?
No, I mean, he's at school right now. But
So about when will you be doing that?
I mean, probably this weekend.
Tires.
And by we, I mean my husband will take it.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say Muhammad's not going in there and doing that.
No.
But he should.
Yeah.
So he learns things.
Oh, so yeah, he wants to work on a car, like an old car, like
he said this
fix
before.
up an old car. Like to your point, Gary, he would like to be handy with.
Well,
like,
you start by taking your car to the tire store.
Is he in fact handy?
Yeah, he can fix things. But like he wants to take an old car and like put new I put brakes on it and I put a new alternator. I don't know what all the things are.
So why doesn't he do that?
He's going to. He and Joe are working on it.
Well, you got to find a year with less computers.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean,
like what he wants is an old Jeep, like a from the 70s.
Like a Willys?
Yeah. He wants to tinker.
I never had any desire at all to work on my own car.
Me neither.
I think it's good to be handy with mechanical.
Sure, it's good.
And I'm glad that there are people who are handy with it. Because I'm not.
Yeah.
I can only do one thing.
What can
talk.
you do?
That's the only thing
I thought you meant one thing with a car.
No. The only thing I know how to do is talk. I don't have
no
any
other skills?
No, none. Zero. Well, I can write things, but that's
kind of like talking with your hands.
Yeah, that's an extension of talking. So.
Hey.
So
Gina talks with a hey.
Forget about
it.
Yeah, I never had that desire. I got a nephew who's all about it. That's what he wants to
but
do.
But you grew up. Surely your dad had you working on stuff.
He begged me. He'd say, "Come out here and learn how to do this because you're going to have a car someday, and you're going to have to be able to do this." And I said, "Oh, Father."
Don't you know who your son is?
I will pay someone to do that.
There will be a man.
Look at these soft lily white hands. Look, Father. My kid, the oldest of my new kids, he's actually quite handy. He can do a lot of stuff, but he's also the kind of person who sort of half-asses things. You know, he can fix things, and then he'll sort of stop halfway through and say, "I'll just put some duct tape on that."
That'll work.
You know, that kind of thing. Just put some duct tape on it; it'll be okay. But he is actually very good at fixing things. And
a texter says you can do more than talk, Bill. You can also drink.
Yeah, I can do that.
So there's that.
It's a skill.
I know how to handle that as well.
All right. We will take a short break and then be back with some big boy news and opinioendo. Stand by for that. UtahAdvocates.com.
Well, if you're in an accident, sometimes if I get in an accident, I've been running my mouth too much. But
you need to pay attention while you're driving, Bill.
Yeah, it's the advocates. If you've been hurt in an accident and you know it's not your fault, don't try to deal with all the insurance stuff yourself. Don't do it. Call the advocates. They know what they're doing. They've helped Katie a couple of times get an insurance settlement, and other people here in the office. So I mean, we know firsthand.
The insurance companies say they're there for you, but what the part they're leaving out is they're there for your money.
Yeah.
They want to keep your money.
They don't want to part with theirs.
Yeah.
Get the advocates involved as soon as possible after the accident. But put their number in your phone because you might not need them today, but someday when you do, they'll be there quicker.
It's 801-355-5550. You can call them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You don't pay a dime out of your own pocket. They'll get you a settlement. UtahAdvocates.com.
Missed.
from hell.
All right, 9:19 right now, and it is time for all your leftover big boy news and opinioendo, brought to you by
Cascade Collision Repair, Utah's leader for certified repairs. Get a free estimate online at cascadecollision.com or in person, including their newest location in West Valley City.
Oh, this is great. This is so great.
What's that?
You know, if the server asks you if you want fries or a salad
Mhm.
with your order, well, Ore-Ida has made that choice much easier
Oh, okay.
with crispy croutons.
Croutons?
Croutons. The inventor of tater tots, Ore-Ida,
Oh.
is bringing one of social media's favorite salad hacks to life for a limited time. I don't know why a limited time. I'm predicting this will be huge. For over 70 years, Ore-Ida has been bringing golden crispy potatoes to tables across America, says Casey Turo, director of marketing for Ore-Ida. When we saw fans swapping croutons for tater tots on social media, we knew we had to make it official. With croutons, we're taking that idea to the next level, giving salads a craveable potato crunch that only Ore-Ida can deliver. Starting yesterday, folks can buy Ore-Ida crispy croutons for $1.50 a bag.
I would eat the hell out of that.
Available through GoPuff in New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago, Atlanta, and Pittsburgh while supplies last.
Oh, so they're not in the stores.
Apparently not. You have to. It's called GoPuff.
Well, that's a pain in the ass.
GoPuff.
I guess you could just make your own.
I think we need to do some more. Do some little research there, Gina. Go to GoPuff. See if you can,
I was going to say, we need to get some to see if we can make them ourselves.
see if you can figure it out.
Puff.
Because I think they're going to be crispy.
Dried out.
Yeah.
Dried out tater tots.
Let's see. As Phase 1 of the Delta Center transformation wraps up, Smith Entertainment Group prepares to welcome back fans with a one-of-a-kind riser seating system for Utah Mammoth hockey games. SEG stated that the riser seating system aims to enhance sightlines and increase capacity while maintaining close-to-the-action seating at Utah Jazz games. There's a 12-foot variance in elevation between rink and court end lines. More than 1,100 new lower bowl seats have been added for Utah Mammoth games, increasing full view capacity to 12,478 seats. SEG said that Phase 1 also included a complete remodel of the Black Desert Club, located on Level 2, and then the start of a construction on a 450-stall parking structure. That's set to be finished before the 2026-27 season. SEG also shared new food and beverage options. Salt City Honey House will have a Utah Jazz Note-shaped Banbury Cross donut, a Mammoth ice cream sundae, house-made pastries, waffle cones, and nothing bunt cakes. Nothing bunt cakes. Dangerous Pretzels will sell a Mammoth-sized pretzel along with a variety of other flavored pretzels, and Proper Burger will have the new Jazz Jam Burger with onion jam and blue cheese, and the Hat Trick Burger with American cheese, barbecue sauce, candied bacon, pickled jalapenos, and fried onion straws. And Totally Nuts will have an all-new Utah Jazz and Mammoth almond mix, and San Diablo churros will be there. And these are some of the things that are happening for the hockey and the new Delta Center redo. Federal prosecutors want Sean Combs to serve at least 11 years in prison, filing a 164-page memorandum requesting no less than 135 months. Combs was convicted in July. His ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, wrote to Judge Aaron Submarinian that his sentence should reflect the reality of the evidence and my lived experience as a victim, adding she still has daily nightmares. Prosecutors say that Combs is unrepentant and that he still tries to blame the victims. Sentencing is scheduled for Friday.
So, GoPuff is a convenience store delivery service. It's like a Uber Eats or
okay.
There is one here, but they do not have the crispy croutons. I just tried to order some. We could order other things.
Like what?
Oh, let's see, what snacks do they have? They've got
anything unusual?
You get Cheez-Its.
Well, yeah, okay, whatever.
I mean, but you get them delivered, I guess, is the...
I need a box of Cheez-Its delivered to me.
Little Debbie brownies, they'll bring you some of those.
No.
Some Cheetos.
No,
these are all things that are just a block away.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but they're a block away. Ooh, how about Lay's Tokyo Teriyaki Chicken Potato Chips? Have you tried those?
I've not.
They have. Those sound kind of good.
I'd eat that.
Yeah, but and this so Carrie, you're not particularly blown away by this because you don't smoke enough weed.
Is that it?
That's what it.
Oh.
This is for people's Go Puff. It's for people who smoke a lot of weed and don't want to.
You want a snack right
I need
now.
a snack. Bring it to me. I'm not going out.
Huh.
Yeah. Keith Urban separated from Nicole Kidman, and apparently is already involved with a new
I was
woman.
going to say, what do we know?
I think it sounds like he cheated on Nicole with this guitar player.
I think
That's
so.
what it's looking like.
Multiple sources connected to Nicole say all signs point to the fact that Keith is with another woman.
See?
Let's just say Nicole doesn't dispute that, and she's still shocked over it.
A 25-year-old, because Nicole Kidman might be gorgeous, but she's a little old.
Yeah, she's kind of creaky.
Got to trade
and
trade her in.
But
now.
no,
And all she wants to do is wear flats around the house.
It is always amazing to me when women like Nicole Kidman or Beyonce or people who you would think these are beautiful, wealthy people, successful people that should have no problems at all. Like, why would anybody ever cheat?
Jay-Z has been cheating on Beyonce?
Yeah, that's a...
Yeah.
There's a whole album dedicated to that.
Well, it's because they're beautiful and rich. They've never been told no. So they think they can do anything.
Well, why do you want... You have Nicole Kidman? Why do you want anybody else?
But he's rich and beautiful. He can have both. See?
That's what I don't get.
That's what he thinks.
I
There's
know.
no one around to tell him
Like,
no.
why does Gavin Rossdale cheat on Gwen Stefani? You have Gwen
keep
Stefani.
repeating the same
And then-
answer.
I don't get it.
I mean, you could understand why somebody would cheat on you, for instance.
Sure.
But not. Nobody deserves that, no matter who they are. Gloucester police officers, that's Gloucester, Rhode Island, captured a loose donkey Friday. But that's not... They were looking for an elusive goat.
Oh, I'm loose donkey?
They were looking for a goat.
Yeah, but they got a donkey.
But they found a donkey.
This goat has evaded authorities for several weeks. The goat broke into a local home last week. Officers had to respond. Officers arrived and caught the goat, it says here, red-hooved inside the home.
Ooh.
But the suspect was faster than us and made his getaway out the back door and into the backwoods, police said. During their weeks-long hunt for this house burglar goat, officers discovered the donkey casually strolling down the middle of Chopmist Hill. The Gloucester Police Department clarified the animals are unrelated. Well, of course they're unrelated. One's a donkey
How
and
would
one's
they
a
be
goat.
related?
Yeah. Don't worry, this is not to be confused with the fugitive goat we've been chasing. This is a different animal entirely. The goat remains at large. And they don't know what. I don't think they've charged the donkey with any crime, but Philadelphia cheesemonger
Yes.
Emilia de Albero made history as the first American to claim gold at France's Mondial du Fromage competition. My teammate Courtney Johnson and I are the first all-female Team USA, D'Albero said. They have never sent two girls here before. The competition features 9 challenges. This is, again, cheesemonger competition. Written tests, blind tastings, perfect cuts, cheese sculptures, and a 100-centimeter square plateau around a theme. D'Albero prepared at Philadelphia's Philly Cheese School and completed the entire competition with just 2 knives and a wire cutter. Her cheese career began 8 years ago and gained momentum through her TikTok account, Punk Rock Parmigiano. In other parts of the world, like Europe, being a cheesemonger is seen as really a respected career, D'Albero said. In America, it's not as respected as it should be. I, for one, take my hat off to cheesemongers. I respect them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that's a skill you could have.
Mongering cheese?
Sure.
I don't know. Officials in Texas are spending about $1 million to relocate a centuries-old oak tree in order to complete a road widening project. I'm glad that I guess they can do it successfully.
Sure.
The total cost to move the old Stagecoach heritage oak tree, which spans 51 inches in diameter, totals about $932,000. NBC affiliate KXAS reported that the tree, whose future was uncertain until earlier this year, is about 400 years old and known by locals as Jolene. They call the tree Jolene. This tree is older than the United States, said local protester Casey Landers. We need to preserve it. They can't just cut it down. Well, city officials...
Can't they go around it?
Well, they apparently not, but they say they can successfully move it.
I don't know how...
It's expensive.
As someone who moves trees for a side business, it's more difficult than...
Well, then you must know that the...
they can come put it in my backyard. I got room.
That the tree is... They have to be very...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they have to find a place with matching soil.
Oh.
A matching soil profile. So it will have to be near... It'll be near where it is now, but not in the exact spot.
All right. Weather?
Beautiful first day of October. 77 for a high, sunny skies, gorgeous, overnight low 58. Even warmer tomorrow, sunny and 82. Next chance for rain looks like Friday night into Saturday, and it looks like pretty good chance, 50 to 80% chance of storms and possible thunderstorms going into Saturday.
All right. We're going to take a very short break here, and right after that, it's the concert and community calendar. I believe there's a big announcement coming up.
Okay.
So stand by. All right, well, let's begin. It is time
Yes.
Get him on here. There we go. It's Trent.
Mr. Live Nation, Trent Falcone, good morning, signore.
Good morning. That was a fast break.
Yeah, it was. It was
That
very
was
short.
quick.
Yeah. Yeah, we need more clients is what it is.
Gotcha.
All right.
Carrie, what's the big announcement? Is it the?
Well, I got an email about a show.
Okay.
And
Yes.
it doesn't say that I can't talk about the show, but I thought I better check with somebody in authority first.
Yeah, I didn't know if we should bring this up because it doesn't go. It's in a weird placement for the on sale, but you're referring to 9 Inch Nails, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, 9 Inch Nails announced this morning they're coming back to the Delta Center. That's going to be March 13th, and tickets go on sale Wednesday, October 8th at noon. So that'll be, a week from today at noon?
Yes, a week from today.
And I will say, based on the last play, I got to see about half the show, and people lost their minds. They said they were absolutely spectacular. So if you're a 9 Inch Nails fan, don't wait. It will sell out.
My
So,
son said he doesn't need to go to another rock and roll show ever again.
Bingo.
He doesn't need to go to any other concert ever again. It was the best thing he had ever seen.
I said that exact same thing about 3 Days Grace last weekend.
There it is.
Well, all right. That's the breadth and depth of what people like and don't like. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's a big list. Here we go.
All right.
Tonight at the Depot, Brooks Nielsen of the Growlers will be again at the Depot. Also at Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater, we've got Conan Gray, one of the last shows of the season. Tickets are still available for that. Friday, October 3rd, Delta Center, Playboy Cardi with the tour opener. The same night at the Plaza at America First Field, it's Quinn 92. Saturday, October 4th, Cartel at the Depot, Heim at the Great Salt Air, Wolf Alice at the Complex. Oh, God, let me sit down for this one. It brings me great joy to say these words. Morrissey, the Union Event Center. Let's just keep all jokes to ourselves. Move on.
Okay.
Sunday, October 5th, you've got Derad Jones and the Indications. That's at the Depot, and J. Hart at Soundwell. And then Tuesday, October 7th at the Union. This is an ass whooping of the week right here. You've got Mudvayne at the Union, and the same night at the Depot, you've got Dark Angel with Interceptor, Sacred Reich, Violence, and Midnight.
That's a show.
That's a night of metal right
Yeah.
there. On sales. On sale today, Young Dubliners coming to the Depot Friday, March 6th. On sale tomorrow, Thursday, 10 a.m. Jonas Brothers also returning to Salt Lake City after their play a few weeks at the amphitheater. That's going to be at the Maverick Center November 30th. And then on sale Friday, 10 a.m., Royal Bliss, their annual Thanksgiving Bash at the Depot. That's November 29th. Brian Regan returning to Delta Center. That's February 14th. And, of course, Ghost coming to the Delta Center February 10th. And then I did mention the 9 Inch Nails on sale next Wednesday at noon. Giveaways. This is quite a fruit salad right here.
Mhm.
Something for everybody. If you can go tonight to Utah First, we will give you 2 tickets to see Conan Gray. We will give you 2 tickets to see Cartel at the Depot on Saturday. We will give you 2 tickets to see Dark Angel at the Depot. That's on the 7th. And then, once again, it brings me great joy to give you 2 tickets to see Morrissey Saturday night, the Union Event Center. I haven't quite decided which one of these I'm going to go to on Saturday, but I'll let you know.
All right.
Check your tattoos.
Yeah.
That might help you
Text
decide.
text Trent when you get there.
877-602-9696. That's the number to call and claim tickets. They're first come, first serve. Just tell
Hudson.
Hudson. Just tell Hudson which ones you want, and the first one to get through and get the tickets gets them.
Yep.
Thank you, Trent.
All right, we'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
He was so nice. I got to see him on Saturday. It was great.
Trent's always great.
Yep.
Other things that are going on. Hudson, will you change that photo really quick? Sorry, I just want to keep it going. Friday, Planting by the Signs. It's the tour with S.G. Goodman and John Calvin Abney. It's over at the State Room. You've got the Freedom Tour with Joe. I'm going to mess this name up, and I'm sorry. Mick McIntyre, I think.
McIntyre?
It's MCINTYRE. McIntyre. Okay. It's at the Commonwealth Room. You also have the first night of the On High 2025 event. That's the Reggae Rise Up one that's going on. The Dirty Heads are playing. I will be there. Come say hi to me if you want to. Also, V2 presents the DJ Mandy. It's the app project at Pierpont that's going on. Saturday, our very own Bill Frost Magna Veda record sales. It's going to be at the Heavy Metal Shop on Saturday the 4th. The Jackknife Tour Sunroom with Pleasure Pit at the Commonwealth Room. You've got Mokie, correct? M-O-K-I-E.
I think so, yeah.
Night 1 over at the State Room, and then it is the second night of the On High 2025. That is the night that Revolution is playing, which I would really love to go to, but I don't have tickets to that one. Also, V2 presents Hostage Situation, which is a really fun DJ, and I believe they were over at Lost Lands this year. I don't remember. I didn't see their set, but that's going to be at Project Pierpont as well. Sunday, you've got the Mokie Night 2 over at the State Room. Things that are going on this whole weekend, you've got the Tower of Terror Film Fest. It's The Thing versus The Fly. I'm a Thing girl. I don't like The Fly.
I'm a Fly girl.
I don't like The Fly. That one
like 'em
irks
both.
me. That one really irks me. Snowbird Oktoberfest is, my goodness, it is the second to last night of the weekend of Oktoberfest. You have this weekend and next weekend. The Not Oktoberfest at Brighton Resort is still happening. Same thing. This is the second to last weekend. Cross E Ranch Fall Festival is going on. You've got Jason Mew. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I meant to take that off. Not Jason Mewes. He was last week. The Pumpkin Days at Wheeler Farm is still happening on the weekends. You've got Witch Fest at Gardner Village, which if you have never been to Witch
it's
Fest,
fun, yeah.
it is super fun. My mom used to take me forever ago, and then I started taking her, and it was great. I apologize for my voice. The Witch's Tea over at Grand America Hotel is also still going on. And, of course, the Boo Lights at Hogle Zoo is starting for the Halloween, the October month. And then the haunted houses are all open all weekend. Go
It's
see
that
them
time
all
of year.
week, actually. I believe they start opening all week now. And you still have the Fall Bonsai Show over at Redview Garden on Saturday. The Mill Freaks, it's the Dance Bones over at the Mill Creek Commons. Crafttoberfest. This is going to be downtown. I forgot to write down the address, but I don't know. Crafttoberfest sounds great.
Downtown. So just go downtown.
There is a link to find where it is. You also have the Japanese Food Festival, and Real Salt Lake is playing Colorado Rapids, which I love. And the Mammoths are taking on San Jose Sharks at the Delta Center. Then you've got the farmers markets, of course, going through Saturday, and then you have Wheeler Farm on Sunday. Everything happening. There's so much. There are a lot of things going on this weekend. Go do something, and all the links are over at x96.com.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
Katie.
you very much, Katie.
Thanks, you guys.
Thanks, Katie.
There we go. Oh, we got a couple of minutes here.
Oh, I'm trying to rewrite this promo while I'm doing other things here. Let's see. Yeah, Trent. By the way, for those of you who didn't quite pick up on that,
Yeah.
is a enormous Morrissey fan. He loves heavy metal,
Yeah.
and he loves Morrissey, which
It's
is
okay, you can have both.
I think it's just an interesting look at both sides of a person. You know,
He has several Morrissey tattoos. Yeah, he loves Morrissey.
Indeed. He had to sit down when he announced it because he
Bless
was
his
getting
heart.
weak at his knees.
It's cute how excited he gets.
Adorable.
I'm sitting over here eating these damn pistachios again.
Again?
They're so good.
All right. Well, we will take a break. We'll be back after a short break and a song.
Okay.
So stand by for that. And we'll crawl towards the exits coming up. Black Velvet Boutique.
You don't think of Clearfield as being a place where this kind of store would be, but there are people in need of the services of Black Velvet Boutique in Clearfield, 595 South State Street.
But only Clearfield people can go there?
No, anybody can go
Oh,
there.
okay.
You should go there, Bill.
Okay.
Good sex is one of life's great pleasures. Creating intimate connections in the bedroom often requires good communication, but that's easier said than done. It's Sometimes telling your partner what you would like and how you would like it isn't always as easy as it sounds. That's why you need to go talk to the nice people at Black Velvet Boutique. Locally owned and operated entirely by women since 2000, they are available to answer your questions discreetly and provide suggestions. Think of them as a sexual resource. It's an all-female staff. They pride themselves on creating a safe, judgment-free atmosphere. Visit them to shop for intimate bedroom toys, lingerie, massage oils, books. Enjoy the best parts about being an adult at Black Velvet Boutique.
Win.
So I was telling you about the little cat we are fostering.
Binky?
That's the name of the cat came with. There's Binky, x96.com/live. The first picture I showed you, I didn't have a picture of her surgery. And I still don't know why she lost her leg, her right hind leg. But that's the surgery. And it's so amazing to me that she does not seem to mind this at all. The only thing she doesn't like is the collar, the cone, the cone of shame. And if you reach in there and you scratch her around the chin and around the side of the head, she will not leave you alone for a while.
So we had our vet friend, Dr. Davis, on and asking him about animals losing limbs. And he said, actually, dogs and cats do really well. Just with
it's kind of
adapt,
and it's kind of interesting. It's like you think, why aren't you depressed? Or why aren't you sad? Or why aren't you moping around? Because that's what humans do.
Yeah.
Most humans. I mean, if I lost a limb, I'd be bummed for weeks.
I wonder if they get phantom limb syndrome, because I know when people lose limbs, they can have like sensation, like it feels like it's still there. But
you know what the big problem with this is for her, for this little cat? The litter box.
Oh, that would be.
How?
She now, I haven't watched her do this, but I can hear her in the other room.
Yeah.
She spends quite a bit of time scratching around in there.
Yeah.
And then
But can she hold herself up enough?
I don't know how. I haven't watched to see how, but you can tell that's the difficulty because she scratches and around. She's, most cats just, they go in a couple of scratches, do their business, and they're done. She's in there just scratching and scratching and scratching in the litter box, and she's using it because I have to go clean it out.
So you're fostering her till she heals from this, and then she'll be up for adoption?
Yeah.
So if somebody's interested in adopting her, how do they do that?
The Humane Society. It'll be a while yet, and I'll tell you more about it because she has to go back to the Humane Society or back to the vet to be spayed.
Oh.
So.
Oh, they didn't just do all that at once? That's
no, I
too
think
much?
that was a little much. So next week she'll go back and be spayed and have those staples. They just look so painful to me.
They do.
But she'll have the staples removed and she'll be spayed. And it just, again, it's amazing to me. She just goes about her business and she's really, she loves having as I said, this scratch around the neck, and she'll bother you a little bit to keep. She wants you to keep doing that, but if you stop and say, go, I've got stuff to do here, then she'll just go, oh, okay, and go away and sit in a chair or something.
My neighbors used to have a donkey that only had 3 legs. They named it Wonky.
The Wonky Donkey.
Oh, here's one. I got breast reduction surgery and had phantom boob syndrome.
What?
Oh, that's not true, sir.
Sir?
I think they do have phantom leg syndrome. Well, it's called phantom limb. My dog had her front amputated a few years ago, and in her sleep she would run, and you could see the muscles in her chest twitch on the amputated side.
Yeah.
She also still shakes with that side. That was her dominant arm.
Oh, you like shake hands? Huh?
Yeah. Oh, and Sid, who's a vet tech. My old boss used to say that pets are built with 3 legs and a backup.
An extra.
Yeah. Well, that dog that I rescued and then gave to my brother had 3 legs, and that dog was an escape artist. My brother Scott did everything he could to keep that dog in the yard, and he built the fences high, and the dog would find ways to get out and run away. Loved to run, and I don't know how he did it.
Gina's sign-off is, we called it Wonky.
Wonky. Wonky the donkey.
And Wonky the Donkey apparently is a book? Oh,
maybe.
Well, all right. If not, it should be.
Is it an okay book for kids? I don't know if we should be promoting it.
I mean, how is the donkey wonky?
Well, that's what I was.
You know what I mean? Never fails to amuse.
I like that one, and I like this one, too.
Is that the same cat?
Different cat.
This little cat has a really nice, distinctive meow, and it's a questioning.
It goes up at the end.
Yeah, it's like
meow.
meow.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah, hold it down.
9:53.
Yeah, I think Gina was saying that she had a list there.
Do we want to cram in a list here?
Well, I don't know if we can cram
Or
in a
do we
list.
wanna save it.
Now Nick Davis is here.
Hey, guys.
Dick Navis, hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What's up with you?
Oh, I'm just doing this thing that we talked about off air where I come in and talk about my show coming up before.
You do a show?
I do a show now.
What, you say you saw a bunch of schoolgirls out there?
You don't frame it like that.
Yeah. What do you frame it like what?
There was a field trip
You said
outside.
there's a bunch of schoolgirls out there.
Yeah, I got stuck in the crosswalk out there because like 50 children with 2 chaperones, which feels like too few chaperones, blocked me.
They're going on a field trip to the hotel there.
Yeah, to get what amenities?
Knowledge of what goes on at a hotel.
Yeah.
And then they're all going for steaks after that.
That's a great
Why
field
didn't
trip.
I ever go for steaks on a field trip? That never happened.
Didn't go. You went to a Catholic school. That's why.
Oh, is that why?
Public school. You go for. Well,
go
they
for
tell you.
steaks?
Well, they tell you you're going for steaks, and then you end up going to Der Wiener Schnitzel.
Which also would be a good
What?
field
Would
trip.
be a good what?
That'd be a good. Der Wiener Schnitzel would be. You never went on anything like that before.
Well, it's rather disillusioning because when you get there, you ask, you're in the 5th grade, and you say, "Where's the schnitzel?" And they don't have schnitzel.
They have hot dog.
You guys actually stopped for food on your...
Yeah.
No, that's what
Really?
I'm saying. I didn't. I wish.
We didn't.
I thought the Ogden kids all got to go to the Wonder Bread factory.
You get that little mini loaf of Wonder
Yeah,
Bread.
the Catholic school didn't do that.
And we didn't go to a hotel or anything like
No?
that. You know where we went?
Where?
The sawmill. We went to the sewage treatment
Did
plant.
they say you'll be working here someday? Is
Yeah.
that what they said?
Lower your expectations. Why fight it?
Yeah.
That's great.
We go to the plastic flour factory.
What do you got coming up on your show today?
So yeah, that's what you can expect on my show coming up.
More of that? Okay.
More of that. I
Does that mean we're staying?
I also got Nightmare on 13th tickets. And 2 keywords for the X96 Cash Prime. Look at that tease. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what they call a crossover in the biz.
Yeah. What is this? A cookie store? You guys, Bill,
That's
your
something.
your
right?
desk is looking like a pantry.
There's
right now.
plenty of treats in here.
Yeah,
You're welcome
we got
to
loaded
them.
up. Have some of those.
I mean,
I'm not going to eat now. I just brushed my teeth before I left.
Well,
You're going to be here for hours.
hell, that never stopped me.
Yeah? I don't know, guys.
I've eaten after you've brushed your teeth on many occasions.
I shouldn't have come in. This is a mistake.
All
I
right.
apologize.
Okay. Well, let's
All
do
right,
the
I'm
promo
sorry.
then and get out.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
You know.
There,
wait a minute.
There it is. I got it.
Did you write it?
No.
No, here we go.
You don't want to watch The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
But you want to sound like you have when the ladies at Book Club want to dish about it.
Well, you're in luck. Tomorrow's Radio from Hell show features the Real Housewives of Salt Lake update with Victoria.
Can you believe Bronwyn wore that?
Lisa is such a bitch.
Everyone smells like hospital. Radio from Hell Thursday morning here on X96.
Sorry,
It's
I
a
meant
very,
to say.
very self-referential.
The hospital one is an outdated reference at this point.
No, it's timeless.
Well,
It's
I know it's
timeless.
good. Yeah.
It's one of the best ones.
Yeah.
In the 8th grade, we went on a field trip to a hospital.
She's going to be embarrassed that I said this, but on that last episode of Real Housewives,
Mhm.
my mom was in the background of one of the parties.
Oh,
Was
Yeah.
she?
Yeah.
Was she?
Yeah.
Your mom's a socialite.
No.
No,
I
she
don't
was
wanna
at one of those
dox
parties.
her.
Was she
about
the one
whole
holding that open bottle of Vita tequila?
At a restaurant?
She would never debase herself.
Was she at a restaurant?
No. It was at the party scene with everybody. There was a big argument in the last episode.
Well, there's always a big argument every
Yeah,
episode.
well,
She's a
they
socialite.
did it in an area with a lot of people, and my wife came in, was just like, "Your mom's in the background. Your mom's in the background."
Was it the bus station?
That's it. You got it.
Was it the bus station?
Fine job as always, Katie. Live long and prosper, bitches.
Don't you know who I am?
Everyone still smells like hospital.
Yes. Nick Davis is next.
Kicking off